And this is our way of showing it, whether it's business, family, or chasing dreams.
Accra. There can be no other 97.3. No need to change. Keep it tuned to Citi. You're number one. Don't look no further. We've got it all covered. Citi FM. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Good morning to life.
Good morning.
Music, talk, inspiration, in perspective.
Express yourself. Good morning, my neighbor.
Citi FM, your station.
It's a refreshing lifestyle.
Citi FM, 97.3.
The power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Many
Dinedi, many ring was it Friday morning, November 7, 2025. Welcome to a brand new day. It's 32 after 6. And we are blessed, we are favored, we are happy to be alive. He has not put us to shame. Faithful is he who has called us, and he has performed. And so we rely on him. We trust in the Lord with all our hearts. And in all our ways we acknowledge him. He has perfected our path. What a story. What a faithful God he has been. He will continue to be faithful because he has never had a track record of going back on his promise. So welcome to a brand new day. Start your day with this assurance. Say good sisters. Beautiful song. I love it. Start your day with this assurance. I'm repeating that. Start your day with the assurance that the Lord who has called you is faithful. Welcome to 97.3 Citi FM. This is the City Breakfast Show. My name is Caleb Kuda. We have the news review and a lot of conversations coming up. Great music, eye-opening conversations, nation-building dialogue, all of it coming your way. We'd like to start your day with the thoughts. Don't get carried away by your success. That's for business sense this morning. Don't get carried away by your success. By all means, celebrate your little wins. But remember to keep your eye on the big picture. It's easy to get carried away by the attention and even affection that success comes with. But remember, this is Ghana. We can farm food for a living. If you are successful, we will make you feel very good about yourself. But when you lose focus, you'll be surprised that all the attention will dissipate. So keep your eye on the quality assurance that produces the success. Very important. Don't get carried away. Always innovate, always take feedback, always keep getting better. That's how you keep leading and not have a short-term success. Business Sense on 97.3 Citi FM is brought to you by Stanbic Bank. Some see challenges, we see opportunities. Others spot risk, we unlock value. Stanbic Corporate Investment Banking, we partner with businesses driving Ghana and Africa's growth. From energy to mining, infrastructure to trade, we finance the ideas and enterprises that empower economies. Our partnerships with market leaders in the energy, trade, and mining sectors prove that when ambition meets expertise, growth is inevitable. 0302815789. Speak with us. Visit stanbicbank.com.ga to get started. Stanbic Bank, investment banking, driving growth, creating sustainable impact.
No matter where we are, Africa always calls us home. And here in Ghana, the call is clear: to power growth and create lasting impact. At Stanbic Corporate and Investment Banking, we are creating giants and connecting businesses. From financing bold energy projects to enabling cleaner, reliable power for industries, we are fueling Ghana's transformation. With our support, Gensa Energy is delivering sustainable energy that powers Goldfields operations, helping them move closer to cleaner, greener mining. This is the story of how we bring businesses together, create jobs, empower communities, and invest in the next generation. Stanbic Bank, delivering sustainable growth, creating impact. To learn more, visit stanbicbank.com.gh.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Take take me to my destination, and I'll be grateful. We go come, nothing go do we. Them go come, nothing
The
go
City
do them.
Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
I know for sure he'll be there for me, no matter the condition of this road. Oh Lord, thank you for giving me travel and mercy, for the times that step out of my house and the moment I have to go back.
Jumping into the news review, At the Go Come is a beautiful song by Jidu. Find it, enjoy. Back, it's back like it never left. Fidelity Bank, Sika Boom Reloaded. Save 500 Ghana cedis or more. Stand a chance of winning up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in the grand draw. Every 500 deposit gives you more chances to win 5,000 Ghana cedis monthly. Visit any Fidelity Bank branch or agent point. Deposit in multiples of 500 and win big. Don't have an account yet? Open one today. Fidelity Bank is here for your journey. Sika Boom style. Promo is on the NLA's Caritas platform. Richard the last guy.
Yeah, man. Yes,
yes.
I know for sure. You'll be there for me.
That's all no matter the condition.
No matter the condition.
We will go and come back and
go
together with our household.
Hey,
and the nation and the public. And it's been 21 years of excellence in
blessings. Yes.
And the Lord has been with us. And our influence will continue to grow. More impact, more money, and more, talent being discovered. More big men being churned out from the bakery.
Deliver.
It is possible.
Hey, Uba did that. Like a conya, how would you play your that is where we did. So
Sky, you have brought a young promising gentleman into the
yes. Akrom is with us this morning.
Samuel.
Yes, sir. You normally hear his voice in the morning.
Straight from Sweden.
Yeah, that's right, Charlie.
No one's mine.
Charlie, how is it going?
Yeah, by the grace of God.
You're looking good,
I did learn from you.
As you
with
start
your
the
beautiful green tie, white shirt.
The 6 a.m. news, I hear say that is the car.
It be grace.
So greetings to all the Swescoans in town.
Sampakum optimist. No one's mining. Charlie, what's in the papers today?
Let's take off this morning.
And in the Daily Graphic front page, we have policeman's bullet kills pillion rider over 10 Ghana cedis.
Oh, yeah.
And also still on the front page of Daily Graphic, we have government moves to recover funds after PDS ruling.
Right. Okay, let me take you to the Chronicle this morning. The NDC is being accused of having the officials neck deep in Galamsey. This is coming in from the former Minister for Defense, Dominic Netiwul. A huge photograph of the former minister here on the front page of the Chronicle. Also the front page, illegal miners attack Lake Bosuntri. Some other stories on the front page.
Let me take you to the Daily Guide, because on the front page we have Mustafa Hamid denies OSP frozen assets claim. And also on the front page we still have presidential jet undergoing final test today. That is coming in from the Deputy Defense Minister.
That thing, I wish, or if we have to buy a new one, let's just buy a new one. Anyway, the news center says Blue Gold secures some $140 million to restart Bogoso Prestium mine. Also on the front page this morning, vigilance is best defense against cyber threats. This is coming in from the MTN CEO.
And let me take you to the Herald, because in their front page they have PDS claims victory despite losing $390 million case to ECG in London. And still on the front page, they have a story that is related to what Daily Guide brought. They say that OSP engaging in public theatrics and false reportage. That is coming from Dr. Abdul Hamid's lawyer.
Okay, let me take you to the Ghanaian publisher for this morning. Rana Motors rejects Shrike findings. Also on the front page, Howard Kumson makes the front page, and she's quoted as saying, "I've been vindicated," following Muntaka's press conference.
Let me take you to the Inquisitor, because the government is assuring that government is for fair, accountable tax system. That is coming from the Chief of Staff to Ghanaians. And they also have Farouk keeps late father's legacy alive.
Let me take you to the Daily Gist now. Who becomes next IGP? 5 names pop up to replace Yohonu. His photograph is here already.
He's retiring already.
Yes.
Interesting.
He's reached the point that he has to leave us. Also, the front page this morning: MPP ready for 2026 presidential primary election.
Okay.
Yes, talking about the NPP, the Insight newspaper they have a front page story saying that I can vouch for his leadership. Eastern NPP chair endorses Brian ahead of the 2026 NPP presidential primary.
Okay.
And they also have don't try to collapse a diligent, reputable Ghanaian company, Rana Motors to Shraj.
Okay.
And I take you now to the Informer. Oforiata's extradition hinges on U.S. cooperation. Kesia Jabeng is making that clarification. His photograph is on the front page, and that of the former minister also makes the front page. Another story here says that I will not interfere with your work. Otumfo is giving an assurance to the police commander posted there in the to the Ashanti region.
I will have to stay with Otumfo because the point paper, the front page, they say that I will distool any chief who engages the services of land guards. That is coming from the Asantehene Otumfo said too. And they also have a story saying big push initiative, Ghana will have West Africa's best roads in 2 years, coming in from the President of the Republic, President John Dramani Mahama.
Some of those roads would have to go through from Aplao, Asizaji, that whole connection, so that we know that, we are manifesting the dream. The Daily Analyst says this morning, all set for 29th GJA Media Awards at Mansha. Mahama Otumfo Bagbing to grace 29th GJA KGL Media Awards at Menshia, but that is provoking some reactions. The Fourth Estate has withdrawn from the ceremony, citing some serious concerns. Also, Mustafa Hamid, OSP clash over list of seized assets. Those are the newspapers from us this morning.
Fanspam SHS Crown 2025 NSMQ champions. There's been a lot of joy coming from that side of town. Kwabo Trace, the Busia Penyin, everyone is excited. EPA urges private sector partnership in land restoration efforts. Takrady Harbour scrap dealers demand 330,000 Ghana Citi refund from NDC after operations halted. Now, PDS deal failed due to poor handling and personal interest. This is President Mahama. The state will be giving former First Lady Nana Konadu Rawlings state burial. The date is set. We'll get into that. I'm sure you know. Now, this one is disturbing. Type 2 diabetes now affecting Ghanaian children.
Oh, Charlie.
Type 2 diabetes.
All kinds of things we are eating,
Yeah. And our friends in the northern region, Muanigu rice farmers are appealing for harvesters and buyers as produce rot on farms. Very, very, very sad situation there. NPP partners EC police for credible 2026 primaries. Iyoko arrests 25, rescues 295 victims in QNet recruitment scam. And the presidential jet is here as well. Now, Dr. Educhum, Dr. Educhum, he says his campaign team says a new wind is sweeping through the NPP.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, a new wind.
That's very good.
Blowing left, right, center.
That's very good for his campaign, right?
Exactly.
Oh, it means Italy.
Absolutely. And in the meantime, Dr. Baumia's campaign team says he's the most formidable amongst the other aspirants.
Good.
So that's the story there. If you go to citynewsroom.com, EPA team involved in accident near Obuasi. 2 journalists injured. Wow, I see a Ford that is sort of skidded off the road, rammed into a coconut tree, and we'll bring you details of that. Encroachers, land guards take over Sunyani Technical University lands. control. GTech has no power to withdraw SMC degrees. This is Martin Kwebu speaking. If you go to my draw online quickly, NSMQ 2025 in France, PIM defense title beats Ogasco Owas to claim back-to-back glory. The presidential jet is featured here again.
Okay.
Ghana's presidential jet faces fresh setback after new faults identified. And
Look, the thing. Look, I mean, let's buy a new one if we. I mean, really. I mean, look, Charlie. Please, let's do what this whole repair is not repairing this business. We don't want to coca.
No, it's like
please, I beg you.
It's like taking your car to Ghanaian mechanic. It comes back with new problem.
Yeah, please look.
But do we have the financial wherewithal?
Oh, Charlie, we have the money to do anything we want to. It's just that we misbehave with the money. That's what we do in this country.
Anyway.
But look, if you know look, we lost eight or so souls, to an air disaster that broke all of us down. So this will repair, we won't repair, or we are repairing and then it's not repairing business. We beg.
Anyway, if you go to the High Street Journal this morning, Ghana's cashew industry could earn over $600 million annually. TCDA pushes for stronger regulation and value addition. Other stories, Ghana's gold ambition, a stronger currency or just glitter. Let me take you just abroad quickly. Our job is only killing. How Sudan's brutal militia carried out a massacre.
Okay, so let's take off this morning. I'll take you to this story coming in from Parliament. NDC officials neck deep in Galamsey, and then later Samuel will be telling us about the policeman who allegedly shot and killed a pillion rider. Richard also writes for the Chronicle and says former Minister for Defence and Member of Parliament for Bimbilla Dominic Aduna Nitiwul has accused the ruling National Democratic Congress of being neck deep in illegal mining, commonly known as Galamsey, saying the government's silence and inaction exposes its complicity in the destruction of Ghana's natural resources. Now, the opposition lawmaker made these remarks on the floor of Parliament during a heated debate on a statement presented by Kwesi Konedu, MP for Mensha North. We drew attention to the worsening impact of illegal mining on rivers, forests, and farmlands. Now, related to that story having to do with illegal mining, it's another one that says that the Lake Bosunche is being attacked. The story is on page 7 of the same newspaper, the Chronicle. Sebastian Freku reports from Beposo that Ghana's only natural lake, Lake Bosumtwe, which serves as a recreational and a major tourist destination, is under threat of extinction and depletion from illegal mining activities and pollution. Now, the story says that Lake Bosumtwe, located some 30 kilometers southeast of Kumasi, Asante, in the Asante region, is it's actually a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve to conserve biodiversity and promote sustainable use of resources. However, reports reaching the Chronicle, the newspaper, from the Bosunche enclave indicate that illegal mining activities have hit Beposo, Amakom, Amekum,
yes,
and Konkuma communities, where miners have degraded the land and left the area without reclaiming the mined areas, and thus setting actually death traps for the people who live in that community.
Let me bring you a rather sad story, because a policeman's bullet has killed a pillion rider over 10 Ghana cities, and this is how the story goes. A 51-year-old pillion rider's journey in town was cut short last Wednesday when he died of gunshot wounds from a policeman's rifle at Bintiri in the East Mamprusi municipality in the northeast region. The incident has sparked tension and controversy, with the police describing the fatal shooting as accidental in a counterclaim to account by eyewitnesses. Eyewitnesses say Mauto Banaka was fatally shot by the unnamed policeman over 10 Ghana cedis extortion claim at a police checkpoint at Bintiri. The police, however, dispute the claim, maintaining that the shooting incident happened when Banaka held the policeman's gun and attempted to snatch it from him. They said it was during the struggle that the trigger went off, killing Banaka in cold blood. And the incident has heightened tensions at Bintiri, as angry residents have condemned the action, demanding justice for the deceased. Meanwhile, the Public Affairs Officer of the Northeast Regional Police Command, Deputy Superintendent of Police DSP Robert Anabik Amnen, disputed the extortion claim and presented a different version of events.
I think it's important that the police go into this particular matter, and if there's criminal liability and there's evidence to support the same, please let's prosecute the gentleman.
Absolutely. Now, the EPA team has been involved in an accident near Obuasi. We are told 2 journalists are injured. CityNewsroom.com has that story. A team of journalists accompanying the Environmental Protection Agency EPA on an anti-illegal mining mission was involved in a serious road crash in the Ashanti region. The operation, which targeted illegal mining sites around Obuasi, reportedly took a violent turn after the team was attacked by a group of miners at Dadjini, a community near Obuasi. Under intense pressure, the EPA officers and journalists were forced to retreat for safety. However, as the convoy made its way through Afari, the situation worsened when one of the vehicles got involved in an accident, leaving several occupants injured. 2 journalists were said to be in critical condition following the crash. Among those caught up in the incident was Ibrahim Abubakar, the Ashanti regional correspondent for Media General, who fortunately escaped serious harm. Another reporter from Adum News was also part of the team. Very sad.
They did get well soon. It's a troubling one. Getting involved in things like that in the line of duty. I know colleagues who have died as a result of that, and very little has come to them since, their families since. So we wish all of us all the very best as we go around the country doing our very best to serve Ghana. Anyway, let's take you to some other stories. There's a story about our Otumfo.
Yes, and the story says the Asantehene Otumfo Setutu II has issued a strong warning to chiefs within the Ashanti Kingdom, declaring that he will distill any chief found engaging the services of land guards to protect lands under their care. Speaking at the Misha Palace on Wednesday, November 5, 2025, during a courtesy call by the newly appointed Ashanti Regional Police Commander, DCOP Arthur Osei Akoto, the Asantehene condemned the growing practice, describing it as unlawful and contrary to traditional governance values of Asanteman.
Okay, still related to gold though, and you are reading the Point newspaper, the Ghanaian Point. If you go to the news center page 2, there's a story there that said Blue Gold secures some $140 million to restart Bogosu Prestium mine. Now the story says Blue Gold Limited, a next generation gold development and technology company, has announced an additional $65 million in committed funding to restart operations at the Bogosu and Prestium gold mine in Ghana, bringing its total available capital for the project to $140 million. Still in that newspaper, you go to the back page. There's a story there that talks about an area I'm very much interested in, and a company that I admire so much, Margins Group. So the story says Africa must embrace AI transformation. Margins CEO. 2 paragraphs of the story. Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Margins ID Group, Moses Kwesi Baden, has called on Africa to seize a historic opportunity to transform its fortunes by embedding artificial intelligence into education, public policy, government regulations, and private sector practice. And yesterday, the SEPs announced that they will be integrating AI into how they do evaluation of products coming into the country and to help revenue collection.
Moses Baden, the Ebusiapeni, will be a very happy man because his co-Infanspem defeated Ogasco Owas to claim back-to-back glory, and it comes at such an opportune time because tomorrow they are celebrating, I think, 150-year anniversary. So Infanspem School has written its name in gold once again. The Boucher boys have successfully defended their crown to win the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz, NSMQ claiming back-to-back glory and their 4th national title in front of an ecstatic crowd at the Cape Coast University of Cape Coast. So congratulations to them. Let me bring your attention to an agenda we've been pushing for some time. Mwanigu rice farmers appeal for harvesters, buyers as produce rots on farms. Mohammed Alabira writes that rice farmers at Mwanigu in the Zabzugu district of the Northern region are appealing for immediate government support with combined harvesters to prevent their produce from going waste. They fear that their investments could be lost within 2 weeks if the rice is not harvested before bushfires set in. Now, the farmers also lament that despite recording a bumper harvest, there are no buyers for their produce. Robert Bauer, spokesperson for the Mwanigu farmers, told Channel 1 News that the situation has left them frustrated. Quote, we get a very good yield here. We know that the market women only want rice harvested fresh and dry, but since we do not have the machinery, we resort to late harvesting. We have only been able to harvest 5% of our yield, and you should look at the photo, Sky. Heaps of rice,
It's
and
just unfortunate.
just
We are busy in
going
Accra
bad.
talking big English. You
It's
know,
just
we
going
should, the
bad.
ministers relevant in the space should move into those spaces and get the things done.
Quick.
You know, the 100 million, have they released it? Yeah, we should see
The
action.
one the
You know,
buffer stock, the minister
that is
said
that cabinet has,
was
sanctioned some.
deliberating so
Yes,
that
yes,
they
yes.
can buffer stock can purchase these
Yes,
things.
yes, you know.
There must be some dispatch and
Yes.
sense of urgency
Quickly.
in how we
Has to win.
address this thing,
Yeah.
because Charlie, opportunity comes but once.
Let me now take you to the camp of the NPP because NPP flag bearer race provisional register ready, and this story is in the Daily Guide, page 3. Story written by Ebenezer K. Amponsa. The story says the new Patriotic Party Presidential Elections Committee has announced that it will provide all presidential aspirants with the provisional voters register on Thursday, November 13, 2025 for verification before finalizing it for public exhibition. Speaking at a press conference at the party's headquarters in Accra, the chairman of the committee, Joseph Osewusu, stated that aspirants would have 2 weeks to review the register, make observations and provide feedback.
Let's stay with the NPP because Hawa Kumsun is saying that she has been vindicated. You find that story on page 2 of the Ghanaian publisher. Quickly, the story says the former Minister for Special Development Initiatives, Mavis Hawa Kumsun, has welcomed the Interior Minister's findings into election-related violence, saying the report has finally vindicated her from long-standing accusations of instigating the 2020 Kasua shooting incident. You know that story. It's a very famous one. But it would appear that the report appears to find that she did nothing wrong.
Type 2 diabetes is now affecting Ghanaian children. The Diabetes Endocrine and Metabolic Society of Ghana has expressed a deep concern about the increasing number of diabetes cases among children, warning that type 2 diabetes, once considered an adult condition, is now being diagnosed in younger populations across the country. Speaking to Citi News at the 2025 Annual General and Scientific Meeting in Accra on Thursday, November 6, 2025, President of the Society, Professor Josephine Akpalu, said late diagnosis is a major factor contributing to severe complications and preventable deaths among children with diabetes.
Okay, let's just quickly draw your attention to a story that says 50,000 female condoms wasted, NACP. That, so when you are going on the market, please know that there are some of these things are really bad. Be very sure of what you are getting.
Well, it's expired.
Yeah, like there are problems with it.
And it's on the market.
50,000 condoms, they've been wasted.
So wasted as in they've not been used or they've expired.
Okay. If you want the details of the story says Dr. Ansinio,
I
Deputy
bet who was
Program-
details.
You want the details?
So they expired condoms were part of large consignments procured to promote safer blah blah blah. So they've been wasted. So if you find somebody smuggling them onto the market,
Yeah. In the meantime, the AMA has been clearing illegal structures along the Kolebu Road, and they are promising to clear a lot more illegal structures. So if you have an illegal structure somewhere, just look forward to AMA clearing it. Any final one from you?
Yes, final one before we go. Bagbin warns against majority bullying in Parliament. That is on the page 6 of Daily Guide. Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, has cautioned against the country's parliamentary democracy risk being weakened if the overwhelming majority in current House uses its numbers to suppress the minority.
Just to mention quickly that the Informer has a story overriding selfish interests affected PDS deal. So President Mahama spoke yesterday and said that PDS was not a bad thing after all, but that interest, and people with all kinds of things,
That's right,
led to the thing collapsing. So that's a very interesting observation.
Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio, Sika boom. Just deposit and begin. Sika every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel win. How many points? 1 point every 500 CDs. What if you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana CDs.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sikaboom!
This is an NLA approved promo, now running on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Oh, jump on now. Go. Google me. At what time will you come back where I don't hear the sound of your car? Why you buy new car? No, I don't change my car. It be the same, right? It be the fuel way I change. Way one shouts it. Ever since I started using the all-new Excellium Premium Fuel, fortified with 3-in-1 action. Oh, Joe, now my car they run like electric car. No, it's so. This is the type of fuel where they want to. Because now engine they cost. Where they want for way if I buy it, it go protect my engine. And with the small way I buy, I go drive, sir. Absolutely. It's like strapping a turbocharger to your engine and giving it a protector. And what they bust my mind, Seth, be the 3-in-1 action, no? Excellium, they prevent up to 99% of deposit. It be anti-wear, some be anti-corrosion. Won't pay when I open them. Hey, so where can I find this magical fuel? Just head over to any Total Energy service station and your car will thank you. Hey, they make a finish my gobe fast, then rush go Total Energies. My friend, but why your hand my gobe inside? I give you info. Make a feel the gobe too small. Go. Excellium is designed to protect your car engine, decrease fuel consumption, and lower CO2 emissions. Don't say fuel, say Excellium. Choose Excellium, choose quality.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Nashika Caesar has got the breakfast edition of the City Business News. Good morning.
Good morning, Caleb. Hello and welcome to the breakfast edition of the City Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, Valex Lease and Equip Limited and EcoBank. I'm Nashika Caesar. Coming up, Trade Minister Elizabeth Ofusejari charges new board of Ghana National Procurement Agency to deliver value for money in its operations. Also coming up, Economic Watchers positive of renewed investor confidence as inflation slows to 8%. The details of our stories now. Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry Elizabeth Ofusejari has charged the newly inaugurated board of the Ghana National Procurement Agency, GNPA, to deliver value for money in its operations. Speaking at the inauguration ceremony in Accra, the minister urged the board to strengthen the GNPA's buffer stock capacity, promote partnerships that enhance local production, and drive measurable results in the government's industrialization agenda. She further tasked the board to reposition the agency as a competitive force in both domestic and export commodity markets, emphasizing the need for efficiency, accountability, and strategic collaboration with industry stakeholders.
I charge you first to set strong governance, approve a board charter, constitute audit/risk strategy, HR committees, enforce conflict of interest rules and discourse, align to sector priorities, adopt a GNPA strategy that supports industrialization, agribusiness value chains, SEZs, exports, and then the 24-hour economy. Deliver value for money, please. Use demand aggregation and framework agreements. Run transparent tenders. Publish a simple price reference for key commodities. Strengthen operations. Build buffer stock capacity where justified. Improve warehousing, logistics, and last mile distribution. Rate supplier performance. Support local industry.
Elizabeth Ofusejari is Minister of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. Meanwhile, newly appointed Chair Board of the Ghana National Procurement Agency, Reverend Ernest Kwadwo Eje, on his part, pledged the commitment of the board to deliver on its mandate and support government's efforts to strengthen the agency's operations.
Procurement, as we all know, is central to the effective and ethical functioning of public institutions. We must therefore conduct our duties with fairness, prudence, and unwavering sense of responsibility to the nation we serve. Together with my fellow board members, I pledge to promote teamwork, professionalism, and sound governance practices that support the ministry's vision, especially in connection with the Act 663 and the President's vision of the 24-hour economy as enumerated by the Honorable Minister just now.
That was Reverend Ernest Kwajueji, who is chair of board of the Ghana National Procurement Agency. Moving on, head of finance at Merban Capital, Nelson Kujo Kwagbeji, has described Ghana's drop in consumer inflation to 8% in October 2025 as a clear signal that the economy is firmly on the path to recovery and renewed investor confidence. He notes that the latest figures, the lowest in 4 years, confirm projections made earlier by Melbourne Capital that inflation would return to single digits by the end of the year. In an interview with Citi Business News, Nelson Kwagbeji noted that inflation is likely to remain within the Bank of Ghana's medium-term target band of 8% plus or minus 2 percentage points by the end of the year, a development that could further reinforce confidence in the economy's stability.
We have long projected inflation to hit single digits at Merban Capital by the end of the year. This is because the underlying disinflationary triggers are still within the system. We have seen prudent fiscal consolidation by the government, tight monetary stance taken by the Bank of Ghana for this period. We have also enjoyed relative stability of the Citi, reduced prices at the pumps, and also excess supply of certain food items are the contributory factors to the disinflationary pressure. The single-digit inflation of 8% clearly shows that the economy is on the path of recovery and growth. We expect investor confidence to bounce back. Going forward, we expect inflation to be contained within the Bank of Ghana's medium-term target band of 8% plus or minus 2 by the end of the year.
Nelson Kujo Kwagbeji is head of finance at Merban Capital. Now on the interbank market today, the dollar is selling for 10 cedis 91 pesos, while the British pound is going for 14 cedis 30 pesos, and the euro is going for 12 cedis 59 pesos. And that's it for the breakfast edition of the Citi Business News, proudly brought to you by MTN, Valex Lease Equip Limited, and EcoBank. I'm Nashika Caesar. Many thanks for your company. Do have a great business day and a great weekend ahead.
If you know these sounds, you didn't just live through the 90s. You lived the experience. Back then, connection took minutes. Today, it takes a blink. You express yourself with memes. You hold video calls across continents. You say hey to an AI who responds,
"Hello, Kwame."
You order rides, dinner, and dreams all from the palm of your hand. A lot has changed, so have we. For over 3 decades, EcoBank has evolved with you, leading digital banking in Ghana and across 33 African countries, pioneering solutions built around how you live, move, and dream today. From our express points to EcoBank Pay, online banking, and the mobile app, we are where you are. Here for today, ready for tomorrow. Now, that's change, powered by EcoBank.
EcoBank, a better way to bank your way. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Ah, Ma, have you received the delivery?
Sis, yeah, the rider's bay. Send in a momo.
Okay, *176.
Ah, Paco, don't you use a smartphone? Use a momo app, ne?
Huh? App.
Hey, I want to say a millennium, say millennial. Inim. Oh, millennium for ya nyaze. Switch to the app. Oh, you're smart. And oh, you're secure.
Enter a world of possibilities with the Momo app. Pay your favorite merchant, pay utility bills, and borrow from our wide range of lending services. Move to the app side today. MTN.
Announcing Ghana's first unlimited photocopier leasing. Yes, from just 983 Ghana cedis, you can lease a multifunctional photocopier and print unlimited. Yes, unlimited and free paper every month. Guess what? That's not all. Toners, repairs, and maintenance all are free. And oh, I'm not kidding at all. And we cover the whole country. Yes, the whole country. What are you waiting for? Just visit us at www.valexlease.com or call 0244 644048. I repeat, or call 0244 644048. Remember, terms and conditions apply. Valex Lease, affordable document management solutions.
We
asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
11:07. Many thanks to Valex Lees, EcoBank, and MTN for helping us bring you the breakfast edition of the City Business News. Valex Lees is offering you multifunctional photocopiers, helps you print unlimited with from 983 Ghana cedis a month only. You can get to print. They'll give you free paper, free toners, free cartridges, free repairs, free maintenance, plus nationwide coverage. So switch to Valex and keep your money for what matters. 0244-644-048 is the number to call. ValexLease.com is where to visit. Valex Lease affordable document management solution. EcoBank has got you there, your digital bank when it comes to your choices of banks. They are everywhere. Mobile app, EcoBank Pay, Express Points across the country. EcoBank is right where you are, pioneering a range of digital-first banking solutions designed for the way we live today. So choose EcoBank because it's a better way to bank your way. It's a Pan-African bank, truly. Now, MTN Free After One has served us great. But if you love to prepare for even a better experience, MTN Free After One Extra. You can talk for 1 whole hour uninterrupted while paying for only the first minute of every 10 minutes. If you like what you hear, that's not even enough. You also get 100 megabytes of data for free after your first calls on Saturday. Subscribe to MTN Free After One Extra today. Just dial star 550 hash, star 550 hash, and enjoy.
Roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster.
We'll turn our attention to the pharmaceutical industry and vaccine manufacturing on City Business Edition this morning. So look forward to it.
Look anywhere you want to go.
Nila Telate sat with Dr. Abebe Ganetu Baye, coordinator for local manufacturing at Africa CDC, on building a sustainable manufacturing ecosystem across the continent. We'll bring you that shortly. However, kickstart your day with the irresistible chocolatey goodness of Twitsco is enriched with Anafort, a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, including B vitamins, vitamin C, D, iron, and many more. Just 2 Ghana cedis. Give yourself and your little ones a rich, delightful, chocolatey taste of Twitsco. Power that dream. Simply mix with water, add milk, stir, and enjoy. The kids can't get enough, so go ahead. Grab yours now. Twitsco, power the dream. The shareholder Ghana is 15 years. We've been serving you financial solutions. We've come a long way and want to celebrate you for that. Our customers, partners, and communities, thank you for believing with us. We look forward to the future with confidence. With a shareholder, lives will improve. Call or simply WhatsApp 02700 40799 for any of our financial solutions. A shareholder Ghana, let's improve lives. 15 years of improving lives and counting. Now your engine must perform. It must be protected. It must be confident. Shell V-Power is the only product that gives your engine that kind of assurance with its Dynaflex technology, specially formulated to clean and protect your engine, giving it that boost it needs. So go for Shell and fuel unbeatable, because the best choice feels just right. Feel the feeling with Shell V-Power. Shell, go well. In the next 23 minutes, we take our attention to a very important sector that has the power to unlock our economy if we get it right, the manufacturing sector. So this conversation took place on the sidelines of the just ended AMTEC conference, where Africa's pharmaceutical and vaccine manufacturing took center stage. Nila Telate speaks to Dr. Abebe Genetu Baye, coordinator for local manufacturing and Africa CDC, on building a sustainable manufacturing ecosystem across the continent. 23 minutes of insightful knowledge. Enjoy it. We'll be right back.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait until I get my new car. Please wait until I find my real size. I'm gonna get me some love, somebody. My girl, sweet girl, my girl. I can see.
This is 97.3 Citi FM. Welcome. It's another edition of the City Business Edition with me, Nila Tilate. Today we are having a conversation on the sidelines of the 2025 African Healthcare Manufacturing Trade Exhibition and Conference, AMTEC, which happened right here in Ghana. The second edition, a forum which has brought together, pharmaceutical manufacturers as well as their partners, particularly to, discuss the way forward in terms of how the continent, when I say the continent, I mean Africa, can put itself together and manufacture its own drugs. And this is a conversation that became more pronounced some 5 years ago when COVID-19 struck. And so today here with me is one of the driving forces or the focal persons driving this particular agenda at the 2025 AMTEC conference here in Ghana. And over the last couple of days, a lot of discussions, presentations have been going on in order for us to achieve this particular agenda. My guest is an enthusiastic leader when it comes to global public health, and also one of the people with a lot of experiences when it comes to the fields relating to vaccines, when it comes to their manufacturing, production, as well as their discovery. Dr. Abebe Genetu Baye is the one I'm talking to. He is the local manufacturing coordinator at Africa CDC. Africa CDC, by the way, is the African Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Sir, thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us.
Good. First of all, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
You are doing some great work at the Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention. So as the local manufacturing coordinator, what specifically is your role?
So my role at Africa CDC is to coordinate and lead the local manufacturing agenda at the African Union. Africa CDC is autonomous health organization of the African Union, and mandated to lead the local manufacturing agenda on the continent. And I'm leading the team who is supporting the local manufacturing agenda on the continent.
But is this your first time in Ghana?
Actually, it's my third time in Ghana. I love Ghana.
And so this particular conference that we're talking about, you came here right here in Ghana with some of your team members from the Africa CDC to look at how we can, form synergies as a continent in manufacturing our own drugs. And just as I said in my introduction, a lot of conversations around this particular subject matter came up when COVID-19 struck. And so Africa, the conversation was that let's find a way of producing our own, drugs to be able to, combat some of the diseases that we have in the country. But will you say that if COVID had not struck, this conversation wouldn't have come up in the first place?
I wouldn't really say so. There had been discussions and conversations in terms of expanding manufacturing in Africa even before COVID-19 struck. But the conversation really gained steam, and it became an issue of health security. It's not manufacturing, it's not only manufacturing of health products I'm referring to. It's not just economic endeavor. It's economic, it's job creation, And also it's health security. Unless we manufacture the vaccines, medicines, and diagnostics in Africa, we won't be able to secure the health of 1.4 billion people of the continent.
And this 1.4 billion people that we are talking about, is it that it's going to increase over time if we are not able to, manufacture our own drugs? So let me even put the question this way. Producing and manufacturing our own drugs, what is it going to change and why is it so important?
Because it's so important. We saw it during the COVID-19 pandemic. Even if you have the money to procure personal protective equipment, let's say, as simple as like gloves and gowns, we could not really access those personal protective equipment. When the whole world was being vaccinated against COVID, we were not able to access the vaccines, even if you have the money to procure them. So it became a health security issue. That's why the African Union heads of state and government made a decision at the AU summit to enable Africa CDC to lead and coordinate the local manufacturing agenda on the continent.
And how have these efforts been going on? Can you share any success stories so far? It's been about, some 5 years now.
Sure. So in April 2021, the African Union heads of state and government decided and mandated Africa CDC to lead the local manufacturing agenda of vaccines, because Africa produces only less than 1% of the vaccine that it needs. 99% of the vaccines are imported from outside of the continent. So we started designing and developing a strategy, a continental strategy, and the strategy mentions that we will be able to manufacture at least 60% of the vaccines that we need by 2040. So we're working towards achieving the 60% goal by 2040. And we have clear strategies and enablers that will lead us really achieve the 60% goal by 2040.
I see, really good point to make over there. But a lot of the countries in Africa, even Ghana, for example, we've established, the National Vaccine Institute, trying as much as possible to really support, to drive this agenda. A lot of other countries in the continent as well. I can talk of Rwanda, I can talk of Senegal, I can even talk of South Africa, all trying as much as possible to help in manufacturing our own drugs. But how will you say the Africa CDC is supporting all of these countries to be able to stem the tide?
Thank you. Very good question. So when we started in 2021, we had just a couple of vaccine manufacturers manufacturing just small amount of vaccines. Right now, we have 25 vaccine manufacturing initiatives on the continent. Of course, all the 25 are not ready to manufacture vaccines today or tomorrow. They're at different levels of maturity. Out of the 25, 10 of the manufacturers have done already the infrastructure, everything, and 5 of the 10 have done the technology transfer. Because we need technology, we don't have patents in our names, so we transfer technology from outside of Africa to Africa. So 5 of the 25 vaccine manufacturing initiatives, they have done the technology transfer. Out of them, 3 will be producing vaccines at scale for the continental market in the coming few years.
In all of these efforts that you've mentioned, what will you identify as the biggest threat or even challenge?
There is no just one challenge. It's a multifaceted challenge it's an ecosystem. So we need, for example, if I give you just a few examples, we need workforce. Without appropriate workforce, whether you have a fantastic facility with good equipment and technology, you're not going to manufacture the vaccines. You need the technology. You need research and development facilities. You need regulatory strengthening. We need to make sure that the manufacturers produce good quality, safe, and effective vaccines and drugs. So for that, we need to have appropriate quality standards in place so that manufacturers will produce vaccines which are on par with vaccines coming out of Africa in terms of quality. We need money. So Africa CDC has been mobilizing resources for our vaccine manufacturers. We need, at the end of the day, we need market. So without appropriate market for vaccine manufacturers, then that's the end of the line. So they can have good infrastructure, they can produce quality products, but if they don't have market, then it means nothing. So Africa CDC is doing interventions in all of this, I would say, enablers to make sure that the vaccines that will be manufactured in Africa will be having international standard and will have also the market.
It's good how you've lumped everything together, because I look at it from the lens of, the building blocks when it comes to an efficient and effective healthcare system. And if you look at the building blocks of any health system, we have leadership and governance in there, we have the resources, we have medical supplies, we also have the technologies you've spoken about. So my next question to you will be that if you put all of these things together and look at the effort we are driving, is it more of just support or more of harmonization or coordination? How would you describe all the effort that we are putting and championing as a continent?
So African Union, Africa CDC doesn't do bricks and mortar. We don't do direct funding for manufacture. Our role is mainly coordinating and convening. We have 55 member states of the African Union, each sovereign states, and they have the full right to decide anything regarding what they do in their own countries. We have more than 700 manufacturers of vaccines, diagnostics, and medicines, and we have so many other stakeholders. So our role is to bring them together and work in harmony and coordinated manner for the same goal. That's the core of what we do at Africa CDC.
I see. And in this spirit of harmony you talk about earlier, you had mentioned about standardization. Are we just producing for the continent, or we are looking at trading, exporting to other countries to make or put Africa on that particular global vaccine manufacturing map?
Very good question. But the fact of the matter right now is we are way far behind fulfilling our needs. So we're importing 99% of the vaccines. So first we need to address the domestic market. Domestic, I mean the African market, before we think about exporting. But in terms of medicines, although we import close to 70 to 80% of the medicines that we need on the continent, there are manufacturers in Africa that are exporting medicines to outside of Africa, to your surprise, to Europe, for example, with quality standards that meet the European Union.
You are still listening to the Citi Business Edition here on 97.3 Citi FM with me, Neil Lati. My guest is Dr. Baby Genetubaye. He is a local manufacturing coordinator at Africa CDC, speaking to me here on the sidelines of the 2025 AmTech, forum, which happened here in the country, giving us really good insight when it comes to, vaccine manufacturing and production right here in the country. We'll be talking about, not in the country, the whole of Africa, I should say. We'll be talking about what really happened at the conference, but I just want to take him back to some of the foundation that he's laid. And so he spoke about the fact that vaccine demand in Africa is expected to rise to some 1.4 billion to 2.1 billion at least by 2040, for which reason they are looking at, producing vaccines, raising it from the current 1% to 60% by the same timeline. But if you look at the urgency with which this particular production levels we talk about, the effort and all the things that we are putting in, really, what picture do you see if we fail to, achieve these targets? Are you saying that, or will you describe the timeline as a really long one, or we are gradually getting there? Because 2040, we have some 15 years more.
So it's not a long time, because vaccine manufacture, specifically I'm talking about vaccines, not medicines, not diagnostics. It's a long process. Sometimes it may take you 7 years, 10 years just to do one technology transfer from an originator, which is a company that has patents, to a local manufacturer. It may require you to to spend millions of dollars and 5 to 10 years. So it's a long process just to do technology transfer, let alone expanding to manufacture at scale. You have to, sometimes you may require to do clinical trials to make sure that the vaccines which are effective in other populations are really effective in African population. So because by nature, the vaccine manufacturing ecosystem, industry needs really time. So our target is ambitious, we know that, to reach 60% by 2040. But then reaching 60% from 1% means really, really significant, very,
we need to double the steps.
Exactly.
But you had also alluded to the fact that financing is one of the critical elements when it comes to, vaccine manufacturing. And I remember somewhere last year when you guys met in Kenya, you spoke about, the Africa Vaccine Manufacturing, Supply Chain Forum. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. There was this bit of, looking at getting an African Epidemics Fund somewhere in 2022 and also set up, the framework by 2030. How far have we gone with all of these developments?
So the African Epidemic Fund is a little bit different from what we're discussing now. What I'm really focusing is the funding, the financing. It's not funding, by the way. It's not grants that we're looking at in terms of manufacturing. It's a financing. It could be a grant, it could be loan, it could be equity, it could be anything. But the point is that we need financing, appropriate financing, for us to invest in infrastructure, manufacturing infrastructure, to invest in workforce development, to invest in technology and research and development, so that we can have end-to-end manufacturing from research all the way to market.
I see. Let's now talk about one of the key things that you've done here at the forum 2025. That's the African Manufacturing Marketing Intelligence and Network Analysis. This is a tool that you have put together. In simple terms, are you able to unpack what this whole tool is about and what is going to be its role in terms of changing the narrative?
Excellent. So this product is a database, more than a database, a product that gives you a very comprehensive and detailed analysis and data in terms of the manufacturing ecosystem on the continent. I told you about the number. We have more than 700 manufacturing facilities. But we don't have really visibility in terms of what kind of drugs are manufactured where, in what quantity, and who is buying, and what are the regulatory standards that those manufacturers are meeting. So this platform will give you all this information in one. So it's a one-stop shop where it could be a partner, it could be a financer, it could be a regulator, it could be another manufacturer, where you can go and get the information that you need about anything, everything African manufacturing in terms of supply. And then imagine, for example, if you are an investor who wants to invest in manufacturing. So you may want to really go deep dive and analyze who is doing what, because you don't want to duplicate. You need to really understand the gap. Where is the gap? You have a medicine X, for example. That medicine X, who is manufacturing it? Is it enough? Can I just invest in manufacturing this medicine X in Ghana so that I really address the needs of Ghana and the rest of the continent? So it's a product, it's a database that gives you every single data that you want in terms of supply and manufacturing on the continent.
It's more or less like giving or providing real-time tracking from the value chain, from start to finish. Is that the case?
So I wouldn't really call it a real time, but then, so before, we didn't have really a one-stop shop to really get all this information. It was just bits and pieces scattered all over, and so many partners were holding like small data. Now what we're having is all this data coming together in one database where anyone can really access the data and understand where we are in terms of manufacturing on the continent.
Indeed. But collaboration is also central when it comes to the success in this space. And so my next question to you will be how, you are also leveraging support from other international organizations, say the World Health Organization, the UN. So even before we move to that, are you seeking collaboration from other partners?
Yes, absolutely. So it's a very multifaceted ecosystem, and it needs concerted effort from everybody, I would say. Anyone who has, whether it's a small or big, who can contribute to the ecosystem is our partner. Let alone organizations like WHO that have really significant impact and influence in African manufacturing. Any partner, be it small local partner or international partner, multilateral organization, we work with them, coordinate with them, and make sure that the investments that they're making is really a good investment.
My guest today on the Citi Business Edition is Dr. Abebe Genetubai. He is local manufacturing coordinator at the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. He is a molecular microbiologist and a public health leader driving Africa's health sovereignty agendas. Acting lead for local manufacturing at Africa CDC, he spearheads the Partnership for African Vaccine Manufacturing, a flagship initiative aiming to produce 60% of the continent's vaccine needs locally by 2040. And so, talking of the Partnership for African Vaccine Manufacturing, I know that we are doing some really great work in Rwanda, Senegal, and South Africa, which I earlier mentioned. But we are wrapping up, so I just want you to talk to me about the immediate priorities for the center when it comes to, the vaccine manufacturing. What picture are you seeing, say, in the next 3 to 5 years? What does the picture look like? So that if we meet again at the forum, I'm sure you are going to talk about some successes chalked so far.
Yes, so our immediate priority for us is to set up what we call the African Pool Procurement Mechanism.
Tell me about it.
So the African Pool Procurement Mechanism is a mechanism that Africa CDC is putting in place to kind of pool the demand from member states and then procure for member states. So with the objective of really increasing access to vaccines and other health products, as well as supporting manufacturing. So that's our biggest priority right now.
The manufacturing ecosystem that you also talk about, and the efforts that you are putting in place as a center. All of these, I'm sure, when we meet again next year, some progress will be recorded. But at this forum, whatever is being discussed here, is it going to be put on paper? Is it going to culminate into, let's say, recommendation, policy paper for, the stakeholders that you talk of, the manufacturers, the regulators, even the people in the supply chain? Just speak to me as we conclude on how, this whole forum fits into the Africa Center for Disease Control and, prevention, your agenda in driving African vaccine manufacturing and production. And if you are able to also talk to me about what you've gathered in Ghana, how are we going? I mentioned that we have the National Vaccine Institute. What have you been picking up on the frontiers?
Yeah, thank you.
It's a really packed one.
No, I mean, first question, I don't want to speak on behalf of the organizers of this conference, but I would expect this conference would really, has already given us the platform for manufacturers, partners, continental organizations to come together, discuss the progresses, discuss the challenge, made agreements and collaborations. So next year maybe we'll see more of what we have done this year, and we'll see the fruits of the partnership discussions that we have done this year.
Thank you very much. That's Dr. Abebe Genetubai, local manufacturing coordinator at the Africa Center for Disease Control and Prevention, speaking to us on the sidelines of the 2025 African Healthcare Manufacturing Trade Exhibition and Conference. I want to thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us, and I wish you well.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait until I get my news.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
There's no price like the ShopRite price. That's why we are committed to bringing you lower prices on all the essentials you need. Like 1.3 kg Sierra Whole frozen chicken for only 64 cedis, 99 pence worth. And 340 gram Lebanon chicken sausage for just 15 cedis, 99 pence worth. Never pay more than the ShopRite price. Prices valid until 9th November 2025. Only at ShopRite.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Hot pepper powder. This advert is FDA approved.
The Association of Ghana Industries, in collaborations with Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry and Ghana Standards Authority, presents the 14th AGI Ghana Industry and Quality Awards. Theme: creating a conducive business environment and quality standards for industrial competitiveness in a 24-hour economy. Guest of honor, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. Date: Saturday, November 29th, 6 p.m. at the Grand Arena, Accra International Conference Center. Major sponsors: Gasem, Softcare, Regulus, Promacidor, Olam Agri, Wilma Africa, Qualiplast, B5 Plus, Syntex Tank, GCB Bank, Guel, Nestle, Activa Insurance, Arcadia, Petrosol. Co-sponsors: Casapreco, Coca-Cola, Accra Brewery, Guinness Ghana, Sleek Garment, Vortic, Apple Pie, Multitred, Adiza. For tickets, you can call 0244 499 101. Be part of this excitement.
Hey, police! Electrician, no, why you them? Only in jail, one. Regina, I am sure Mukaka, one fuck cables, a papa, and a wire dime. And on a dear Jashia Bayo. How will electricity so there? I'm a cables near you. And we'll drum up down for a bay. Problems what happened? And check you put some cables with the right certification. And the cables are papa. From a next gen cable metal Ghana Limited. Or you made in Ghana. What bay? I work 60 years. When the cables make it to ISO certification. YSP will chrome how what's or your low small cable and a fire safety cable. Now, so when you do beer, and to ask when you under next answer, our quality fire safety cables are papa, and your low small cables, halogen free cable, fire retardance cables, and your Nexans cable metal Ghana Limited and Casa. No, be Yamo 030-3304-12 and 3.
Nexans cable metal, electricity no get leg. It be Nexans cable metal cable the carrier.
If you hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you hungry and you know it and you really want to eat. If you hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you hungry and you know it, and there's nothing in the fridge. If you hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM cereals comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat? This advert is FDA approved.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam.
Is that not my daughter's picture and name on your school's billboard?
Oh, yes.
But why? Is that how things are done?
Oh, madam,
But I thought you would be happy to see your child's picture on display by the school. She's a star.
Star for what? Look, take that billboard down right now. My child and I need to know when our personal information is being shared, how it is shared, and what it is used for in any organization. It is my daughter's personal space and her privacy matters. Why would you do that?
Madam, please, exercise patience.
Assert your privacy rights. Request erasure. Restrict the use of your information. You can give and withdraw consent to the collection, usage, and disclosure of your information from any organization. It's your right. It's the law. Privacy is everyone's responsibility. To learn about your rights and more, visit www.dataprotection.org.gh or call 0256 301533. Remember, privacy is personal.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
All right, Friday morning, November 7, 2025. Welcome to the Friday edition of Kickoff. Kickoff is proudly brought to you by Shell, V-Power, Zonda GH, Polytan Ghana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. I am Gabriel. Let's get into the details, starting off with the Black Stars of Ghana, and head coach Otto Addo is expected to release his final squad ahead of Ghana's Asia Tour friendlies. Ghana will face Japan on November 14 before taking on South Korea 4 days later. Now, the matches form part of preparations for the 2026 FIFA World Cup set to be hosted in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Let's take a listen to GFA Communications Director, Herian Santichum.
We are done with meetings and all arrangements, but sometimes during this period, a lot of things happen at the 11th hour, and that causes the delay of the squad release. So tentatively, we are looking at the close of this week or the weekend to confirm who will be in the squad or the full composition or full complement of the team. Plan is that the advanced team will depart Accra on Friday for Japan, and then the rest of the technical team. And I don't know if there will be local players or not, but depending on the number of local players, they will also travel hopefully on Sunday for Japan, and then we'll be expecting the players after their respective matches from Tuesday. So this is the plan for now. We are hoping that we'll have at least 3 training sessions of the full team in Japan before we take on the Blue Samurai on the 14th. And then once we finish that game, we will travel to Korea for the second game.
Okay, so that's GFA Communications Director Henry Asante-Chum speaking there. So Otto Addo will use the games to assess players and make the necessary adjustments ahead of the country's 5th appearance at the global tournament. Meanwhile, the draw for the World Cup will take place on December 5 in Washington, where Ghana will discover its group stage opponent. So we'll keep you posted when the update or the draw is being done on December 5. Well, the Black Princesses are in Benin for the WAFU Zone B Under-20 Cup of Nations. Ghana will play the opening match against host Benin later this morning at 9 a.m. Head coach Charles Sampson says the team is well prepared and believes the tournament will serve as a vital stepping stone ahead of next year's FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifiers.
We haven't been able to know much about Benin. There is no material out there to see how they play and things like that. But we are focusing on ourselves, on our game, and how we want to implement in our game. So we are looking forward to this. So Ghanaians can expect an energetic team, a team that is willing to take a next step after Tunisia, and also a team that is preparing to face South Africa. So I'm looking forward to see them on the field and implement the things we have spoke about since Tunisia. Honestly speaking, we are a team that is always has to go to win games and also to develop the things that we have identified that we need to develop on.
All right, so that's Black Princesses head coach Charles Sampson speaking ahead of this morning's clash against Benin in the WAFU B Under-20 Cup. Well, let's talk about the Ghana Premier League, and all the attention is at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday. Why? Because Accra Heart of Oak will be facing Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the match day 9 fixture, so we'll build up to that game proper later in a subsequent bulletin. But later today, Nations FC up against Toho United at 3:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, there's Vision FC taking on 11 Wonders at 3 p.m. In the English Premier League is match day 11. Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United. That should be a good game. Later, Everton will take on Fulham. West Ham United up against Burnley. And then Sunderland will take on Arsenal. Chelsea up against Wolves. On Sunday, there is Aston Villa v Bournemouth at 2 p.m. Brentford will take on Newcastle United. Crystal Palace up against Brighton. Nottingham Forest will play Leeds. And then the big one is Manchester City taking on Liverpool. That should be a good game. So 2 big games later this weekend. Spurs taking on Manchester United, and then City who are up against Liverpool at the Etihad Stadium. Staying with the PL, West Midlands Police made 11 arrests as part of their operation at Aston Villa's Europa League fixture with Maccabi Tel Aviv. Now, last month, Maccabi Tel Aviv fans were banned from attending Thursday's match at Villa Park due to safety concerns, which drew immediate criticism from politicians, including Prime Minister Seki Stama. And for the Israeli club, later they say that in a statement they will not sell tickets to their fans for the match. Let's get more from Sky Sports, Rob Jones.
To the end of the night here at Villa Park, and you get the sense that the major players involved are glad that it has passed without any major incident. Right from the moment that the Birmingham Safety Advisory Group said last month that Maccabi Tel Aviv fans wouldn't be allowed to travel for this game, there always had the potential for something to go off here. But other than one slight flashpoint at half-time when Villa fans came out of the ground, there were pro-Palestinian supporters on the other side of this fence chanting. It has all gone relatively smoothly, you would say, helped by this significant police presence. More than 700 officers, horses, dogs, and they have all done their bit this evening to keep this safe for the majority of the match-going fans. Inside the ground, well, the atmosphere was pretty flat, as you would expect. A fair amount of empty seats. Some Villa supporters clearly detracted from attending today because of some safety concerns and the unknown as to what might happen. But Villa got the job done on the pitch. A 2-0 victory over Maccabi Tel Aviv. Goals in either half from Doniel Marlon.
All right, so that's Sky Sports. It's Rob Jones with that update regarding Aston Villa's Europa League fixture with Maccabi Tel Aviv, where the police have made 11 arrests. Let's finish off with some tennis. And Arina Sabalenka beats Coco Gauff in straight sets to book her place in the last 4 at the WTA finals and eliminates the reigning champion from the season-ending tournament. Now, after Jessica Pegula had beaten Yasmin Paolini in Thursday's opening match, French Open champion Gauff needed a straight set victory herself to eliminate US Open champion Sabalenka in Riyadh. There's more sports news later at 5 p.m. That's Sports Flash. But in the meantime, you can head to citysportsonline.com and on X at City Sports GHA. Kickoff is probably brought to you by Shell V Power, Zonda JH Politangana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. I'm Gabi Ofer. Enjoy the rest of your day. Do take care and bye-bye.
If you need unique services, innovative financial solutions, we deliver on our promise, cause we are number one. Let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, let's share go, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Even when you're stuck with nothing, no matter your situation, let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, hey, let's share go, hey, let's share go, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Let's share go, we improve your life.
Do you ever
ever wonder how your car's engine is doing as you drive?
Not often.
Does it feel confident and protected, or is it tired and struggling?
I have a busy schedule, so I leave matters of my engine to Shell V-Power. With Shell V-Power, you can feel confident because it is the best ever fuel designed for performance and efficiency. Shell V-Power removes performance-robbing deposits, so you can feel protected.
Fill up with Shell V-Power at a Shell service station near you. Feel confidence, feel protection, and feel performance over and over again with Shell V-Power. Fuel the feeling with Shell V-Power. Go well.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
Whether you're buying water from your favorite spot in Osu, shopping online for the latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, click. So many options, yet so easy. With layers of security protecting every payment, your money stays safe. From Trotro to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard. Safe, convenient, priceless.
Auntie T, I beg, fix me go betete Ghana. No gari, no oil, no plantain, just beans and eggs.
Hey, brah, that be dangerous combination, no.
Problem no day. I feel handle am.
For Telecel, with the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, you fit get your own data and call packages. Fala! Made For Me bundles like the way you want them. That *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel, connecting energies.
You looking for a bank to rely on? Let me give you a shoulder to lie on. Wouldn't we sit at a bank if it no lie? Only one place where I get my eye on. Make I introduce you all to First Bank, the best services in the world, first rank. Customer service, everything is well planned. I make music, I travel, I sell land. They be my reserve tank. Cause every time I know my money's safe. Universal banking ain't in me here on the date. I'm a busy person, me no many time to wait. Now I got to Spain, even when I'm in the States. My me blue shirt. They tell me office a chilly, but who cares? Cause I bank with the best. I'm lucky, I'm too blessed. When it comes to First Bank, it's too west. Everything is you first. Woo!
Nobody feed do I'm like us. Do I'm like us. First Bank we treat you first. Treat you first. Somebody see yeah. Think about you first. Think about you first.
You first. First Bank.
Lakeside Estate is calling all business owners, institutions, and HR heads. Want to give your employees more than just a paycheck? Give them a place to call home. At Lakeside Estate, we're making it easy for companies to support their staff with beautiful lifestyle choice and affordable homes through flexible payment plans, staff financing, and mortgage options. Whether it's a 2-bedroom starter home, 3 bedrooms, or a spacious family home, Lakeside Estate has the perfect package for your team. Strong structures, modern finishes, and a vibrant community all are waiting. Let's partner together to give a lifetime value for your staff. Call our sales expert on 050-141-8622 or 050-859-8931 or visit lakesideestate.com. Lakeside Estate, quality homes for all.
Is it possible that the biggest threat to your business isn't the competition outside, but the lack of trust and accountability within your own team? That's why we are inviting you and your team to attend the 11th edition of the God as CEO Business Encounter on Saturday, 15th November 2025 at 9 a.m. at the Chartered Institute of Bankers Auditorium, Accra. Theme: Building Excellent Teams with God's Blueprint. Speakers are Samuel Atamensa, Managing Director, Citi FM and Channel 1 TV. Dr. Mrs. Irene Stella Ajanin Boateng, Vice Chair, Chair, Public Services Commission, Mrs. Akosia Ansa Entry, Managing Director, Enterprise Insurance, and the President of God as CEO, Doug Dwyer. Moderating the conversations will be Mrs. Petra Abba Asamoah. Register now for only 500 Ghana cedis at godasceo.org/Africa/Accra or call 055-045-4700. Give your team a chance to deliver excellence and thrive. Sponsored by Rivia, Wopeka, and Amalina Children's Haven.
This year is going to be sweet. I don't just feel it, I know it, because the Luckiest Season 3 is back.
And I'm about to show you how to grab your golden ticket. Just dial *712# and follow the prompts to purchase your ticket. Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, hit community tickets, and pick your lucky number.
Or let the system do its magic. Choose how much you want to spend from 1 to 5,000 Ghana cedis. You can even buy a ticket for someone else. Be someone's hero. Payment? Easy. Mobile money in Ghana or card if you're international.
One ticket can turn 1 CD into 500 times more. That's maths we love. Or your community could win 10 times more. So let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
You can't tell what your baby will become or what his interests will be. But you can help her get a strong start with good nutrition. Yum Vita, made with the goodness of milk, plus Nutri-V, is a delicious, nutrient-rich cereal for your baby. Oh yeah, older ones love it too. Give your baby good nutrition for a strong start. Yum Vita is available in other yummy variants. Yum Vita, a delicious way to grow. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey there, all Enterprise customers. We are rewarding all of you just for standing by us all this while. Simply keep doing the things you've always done with us, like renewing policies, making purchases, and more. The twist, though, you have to do them on our self-service portal via web or the Enterprise Advantage app. Once you log into the portal, access Advantage points and do any of the transactions you're allowed to do there in order to earn points. The more you transact, the more points you earn. The points you earn can be used to redeem loads of airtime, Momo, and other rewards. It's that simple. Just visit the portal, log in, and enjoy. Visit my.enterprisegroup.net.gh or download the Enterprise Advantage app to get started. Enterprise Advantage points, because nothing you do should be pointless.
Enterprise, your advantage.
There's no price like the ShopRite price. That's why we are committed to bringing you lower prices on all the essentials you need. Like 750 ml Sunlight dishwash liquid, all variants, for only 42 cedis, 99 pesos each. And 80-gram Geisha bath soap, all variants, for just 14 cedis, 99 pesos. Never pay more than the ShopRite price. Prices valid until 9th November 2025. Only at ShopRite.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
The power of Breakfast Radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Jainya ukikano na mintio Angea chichire bido umi
say a kiki me. I feel now go. No way, one light a light. We quiet, she won't lie. Young friend, oh quiet. Some of who I catch you review. I'm in power, and yes, I oh. Go. I'm not teaching me, don't believe, sir. If you need power, come on, to it.
It's 8:05 on a Friday morning. It's raining already. Clouds are dark, so visibility will be poor. So if you're on the road, please exercise caution, drive defensively, and be safe out there generally. Pedestrian walkways are not the best. So if you must stay wherever you are, please do. But if you must move, please move with caution. Where are you listening to us from? We're beaming to you live from our studio at number 11, Dr. Martin Lupin at Dabaka here in Accra. The update is that it's raining and the clouds are dark. These days the rains are, falling in a funny pattern. You will leave Accra, it's all dry. You get to Adenta, it's wet. You get to Ayiv Mensa and it's dry. I don't know what is happening. And November, you are not supposed to be coming with rains. What is that? Ban on your view. 0548986996 0549986996. Are you on the motorway? Is the journey swift? Is it clear? Are you coming from Kaswa? Or you are the Pokwasi stretch? Which of the entry routes are you using or to or out of Accra? Let us know. And if you are in other regions too, how's the situation this morning? We have big conversations coming to you later on the show. Just trying to stay in touch and know how you're doing, how you're commuting. Yeah. Some of you are celebrating your birthdays today. We would do well to celebrate you in a very special way, as we always do. I would like to say congratulations to Richard Kwache, Jamilu Abdullahi, and a number of others who became winners in September in the First Bank Ghana Use and Win promo. It's continuing to the end of this month. You too can be a winner. Just use the First mobile app, dial *894# for your everyday transactions and stand the chance of winning 500 Ghana cedis every single week. First Bank is rewarding smart banking. If you are not part of the First Bank family yet, dial *894# or download the First mobile app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Initiate the account opening process. Any challenge, call us 0596 921 921. Email us firstsolutions@firstbankgroup.com. First Bank, you first. Yum Vita infant cereal with milk is making feeding time for babies 6 months and above easy. We have 3 delicious flavors: wheat and maize, rice and wheat, and the baby will get a variety. It's enriched with Nutri-V, so grab yours today and enjoy the value for money that Yum Vita offers. Yum Vita, good nutrition for a strong start. Richard Delaska is here. Bernardino Koku Abla is here as well. So much to unpack for you today, but if you are worrying about the future of your dependents when you are no more, you don't need to worry at all. Because SNIT guarantees your family and dependents the income security and comfort they need when you are no more. If you're a member of the SNIT scheme and you pass on, SNIT ensures that your nominated dependents are protected and cared for. SNIT pays a lump sum to support them, so take decisive action today. Enroll onto the SNIT scheme, pay your contributions regularly, and relax knowing that SNIT has your dependents covered. 0302 611 622. Call us today. Follow us on social. SNIT Ghana. SNIT will deliver on our promise. Happy 73rd, oh my lord, 73 years to Mr. John Ahim, formerly of Scanship and SDV Takrady. Oh, Aze, all quadro. You've been a great dad and a grandfather to the Ahim family, a mighty tree you are. God bless you and continue to grant you strength and good health as you enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is coming from your children and grandchildren to Mr. John Ahing. Happy 73rd.
Yeah. Happy birthday to him. May he go more into the future. And so that the grandchildren will spend a lot more time with him and drink from his fountain of wisdom.
Amazing.
So they become greater people than he currently is.
Charlie, I'm imagining myself 73. Gray hair and
yes. Oh, no.
Hopefully everything will be in time.
Yeah, you should be able to bafu at 73.
You should break bones at 73. Very important.
Yeah, let me use the opportunity to celebrate a mate of mine. I spent my years at 3-town secondary school with him. Hedo Wisdom. Yes, Hedo Wisdom from Georgia. Many areas of our world, the Ketu North constituency of the Volta region. Fantastic guy, brilliant guy, now teaching giddy and impacting lives in a truly positive way and growing the next generation of Ghanaians and transforming their lives in a fantastic way. So I want to use this opportunity to celebrate him, Hedo Wisdom, my closest pal, when I was in secondary school. And he is still keeping faith with the educational system.
Lovely.
So we celebrate him. He's not left the country. He's still helping. So Hado, don't worry, your reward is not, in heaven. You will get it right here on.
It will happen.
Yes, so chopu heavy.
Yes.
Flamo Ramo, he understands.
There are more dedications like that on the platform, Sky.
Someone's bound to come and try to spoil the show.
So this one says, happy 60th birthday to Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Kwating from Akokeri Adanse. Welcome to the 6th floor. Shall God's favor, may God's favor establish you in his providence, and may your birthday be filled with all the happiness and love you deserve. From Ascona and all members of the prominent social club of Dansoman. Happy birthday to Emmanuel Saki. May your banks never run dry, as many depend on you. May the good Lord guide and protect your path.
And you had to hold your woman real close when Smokey starts to sing.
On this special day, I just want to remind you of how incredibly precious you are to me. Sharing life with you turns every day living into something warm and beautiful. I love you not only for who you are, but for what I am when I am with you, and what I have become because of you. Ish. May this day and the days ahead bring you the same joy, love, and kindness you bring to me. The 4Js and everyone who comes into contact with you. I love you, Merkua. Likewise, the 4Js. Happy birthday from Nana, Jaden, Jeremy, Judy, and Jeffrey. Your name is Diana Abana Merkua Kwasha. So happy birthday to you. Good morning to Nana Bonsu of Nabus Motos. Nabus Motos. Oh, you're a big man. Now, the birthday is a good one. Final one here. Dedication. Okay, so who knew parenting could be this fun? Thanks for always making me laugh, my handsome, clever, ceaselessly generous son. Happy birthday, Zion Ferguson Lane of St. Martin de Porres School. Dansoman, lots of love from Yofi Eloira and Sean Lemuel Ferguson Lane. All the birthday messages were brought to you by MasterCard. Guys, make these celebrants enjoy the weekend. Use your MasterCard and go shopping, go for dinner, go for road trips. Splurge on these people because they are very special and they've made your year as well. MasterCard gives you convenience and safety when it comes to your money. You have the power to shop and make payments on the go. So go with MasterCard. Leave cash in the past. Go to your bank and switch to MasterCard today to be on your way to something truly priceless.
In fact, I have a piece of advice for all the people who are coming for our, Agri-Fair, the second edition, 2025. At the Children's Park, or the Ifwa Sutherland Children's Park. You do know that we want to de-emphasize so much cash in circulation, right? Yes. So the advert that the LPM that you just read, people who are coming, if they should be in a position to go to their, the bankers is there, load the card.
Load the card with money.
Yes. They should load it with too much money.
Bring money.
Bring so much money.
And get a truck.
Exactly. Get gagba, everything that they can.
Buy the plantain.
Agbeli, kalami, chimati, boy bese.
Yes.
For 3.
Everything.
More money.
Everything.
Everything that you.
Kobe
is coming. And then
Kobe and money will be there.
Catfish and they have some other name for them. Tilapia. Broto.
Charles.
Joseph.
Yes.
All of them will be landing.
What about cat?
No, cat.
Not really. No, but rabbit will be there.
Rabbit will be there. So please, it's a big event happening. We are adding value to Ghanaian. What do you call it? What's the name?
Produce,
yes. And
but Sky, you know, I've been thinking about this. FDA.
Yes.
When are they going to certify my money?
That matter is at large.
Certification for doing more money.
No, FDA they are giving my money a bad name. We need FDA approval for my money.
It's true.
You mean the seal? We're just on board.
We need that approval.
Verify.
No, they are giving my money a bad name.
Certified by the FDA.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, because at the carousel in Heathrow the other time, some ladies bag, the flavor that was coming.
No, that the sniffer dog.
I'm telling you,
the sniffer dog go confused.
They remove it from the queue. They say we're small. We have to certify the content. So my money will be there. Yeah.
When they take my money, travel with the dogs, they cough.
Papa Sam, good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
It's been a good week.
We've
been celebrating 21 years.
It's been a rainy morning.
Yes. Rainy morning. It's raining really seriously.
And it's raining seriously.
Cat and dogs.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah, in the studio you can't really feel it.
Yeah.
We hope that you are safe out there. We hope that you are safe.
Especially when you are moving while it rains.
Those in traffic,
and if you are using public transport
easy,
in particular, it gets really difficult because some of the the roof is leaking, and when you look down the car, you can see the road, so the windows can't close. It's hitting you on the side from the top and sipping down. The quality of vehicles we have transporting us and months can be very, very uncomfortable. And even those that are more comfortable, once it rains, the prices surge to levels that are very outrageous. So it's something we need to crack, but we're just hoping that all our listeners and persons are safe out there.
Yeah, and talking about safety, I think let's use the opportunity to extend our well wishes to our correspondent in the Ashanti region, Doris Lonta, who unfortunately was part of the car crash that happened yesterday as EPA officials were going around the country seeking to save our water bodies and environment from the devastating activities of illegal miners. I know what it is like to be in such a position because I've had colleagues who have had to endure terrible injuries as a result of just waking up one morning and seeking to serve the Republic, and in the course of doing that suffering debilitating injuries on the road. So we use the opportunity to wish him well and extend the same wishes to the rest of the team, the other journalists from multimedia
and these other media houses that were part of yesterday's noble assignment in service of the Republic. And we hope that they will get back on their feet as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are looking forward to that. Now, one thing you don't want to experience while the rains are on is your lights going off and not having reliable power. That's where G&J comes in to make sure that your world is powered with reliable generators, solar energy, UPS solutions, so the power never stops. G&J is your go-to for total energy solutions. Visit the website is www.gjtechghana.com. G&J, your energy partner. Now, kickstart your day with the irresistible chocolate tea goodness of Twitsco, enriched with NF1, a combination of energy-boosting minerals and vitamins, including B vitamin, C, D, iron, and many more. It's going for 2 Ghana cedis, and the little ones also love it. So grab yours today. Twitsco, power the dream. Enterprise is calling. If you're not with us, you're missing out, because with Enterprise we reward loyalty. We call it the Enterprise Advantage Point. When you use our self-service portal or the Enterprise Advantage app, you could go home with airtime, Momo, and even more. my.enterprisegroup.net.gh is where to go. Download the Enterprise Advantage app to get started. Enterprise Advantage points, because nothing you do should be pointless. Now, you can send money across Africa straight from your phone with Zenith Bank's USSD *96 hash, right? Yeah, it's that easy. Simply dial *96 hash, select Zenith Cash, choose cross-border transfers, select destination country, and follow the prompts. No apps, no stress. Alternatively, you may use the Zenith Internet Banking or visit any Zenith Bank branch for your transfers. This service is powered by PAPS, the Pan-African Payment and Settlement Systems. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. If you're concerned about your health, don't let uncertainty weigh you down. Get the clarity you deserve with SynLab, SYNLAB. It delivers trusted quality with over 500 tests and branches nationwide. Expert team uses cutting-edge technology to provide the answers you need so you can take control of your well-being today. 0302763580, www.synlab.com.gh. SynLab is your trusted lab right where you are. Oh, it's SynLab, right? Oh, apologies. SynLab. Thank you. SYN. SynLab. Sync. SYN. All right.
The best swinging hotel. I bring in what? Tama. On the talk of the town. Talk of the town hotel. Dr. Papa Biswashet, my whole friend, Dr. Kako. Hey, Uncle Kwesai. Another hard worker, Rasta line. Miniano. One year got Tama. Tama Fay! Yeah! Tama Fay! Yeah! Yani Ako. You want to hear? Hey,
So there's a response on the certification of the Momonino. Someone has sent a message, says, Samens, you want Momoni certified? They will soon say it gives cancer.
Oh, sorry. I told you that they are giving the thing a bad name.
Just to hang it.
Yeah, just to hang it.
Momoni has kept the Republic going.
That's how they give a refua a bad name. At this time, you can't find a refua anywhere.
Which guy is a refua?
Well, ask the listeners. No, they gave a refua a bad name. Ask the listeners.
Listeners, you have to help us.
Was it during the revolutionary era?
No, a refua has its own life. A refua from the days of Kwame Nkrumah, promoted by Kutu Achampo.
Thank you.
But they've done the same to Wele Sef. They say Wele is not good.
No, Wele there, there's nothing in it. It just gives you a false sense of satisfaction.
No, it's a true sense of happiness.
but one says that as for a referee, they give the thing a bad name. And now see, you people, you don't even know.
No, I don't know. No, we don't know. We don't know that's what it is called. Maybe we have a different name for it in our language, but I don't know what it is in.
What is it? Kumasi thing?
What's Kumasi? Oh, Charlie, why are you reducing Ghana to Kumasi?
No, I mean, some of the lingo is Kumasi based.
Like a referee achieved national status.
Is that what they? Is that what they use?
It's fish. No, is this like the Kobe time? So we had Kobe, we had Bomodi, we had a referee.
Hey, so it's covered by a referee.
Is it like tilapia too?
No, it's one of the dried processed fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it salty too?
Like
yes.
Catfish. No, like
I don't know the type of fish, but I know referee. Yeah, when you go to the shop, over say I bought the powder.
It's white fish.
Yeah, no, they put something around the thing.
I think I've seen close to Kako.
No, Kako the head is too big.
There are some things.
This one here. They say it has skin like sandpaper.
I'm telling you.
There's a chenchenku.
Charlie, we're eating the skin, they're like cement paper.
But even though it's funny, I actually think we should find a way of how do I put it? Packaging these things properly.
They gave the thing a bad name, and now we can't be fine.
Charlie, look at the picture of the referee.
Yeah, this is a referee. Oh, thank you very much.
Scroll down, let me see the
but that thing,
honestly, I'm not seeing it.
You can package Charlie, you are looking down at Sky.
No, so it's edible.
It's fish.
Sky. Like some exotic
Sky.
fish.
I'm very pained.
It's fish with what? Fish
with sandpaper, Charlie.
No, it's fish.
And what have they put on it?
I told you that there's something like powder on it. But it's also salty like Kobe.
Powder.
Yeah, but it's very dry and it has a hard skin.
Can somebody package it?
Well, whether FDA will approve it.
But why should they not?
No, because they give it a bad name and the thing is missing.
Think about it. We've eaten Kobe for many years.
Yeah, but Kobe is tilapia, right?
But without FDA certification.
No, but that's Kobe is tilapia. But the referee, I don't know which fish it is.
Yeah, but my point is that even if they don't certify it, we should be able to package it.
That's how really guys.
They say, senior, your guys all be estate boys, so
no, maybe,
they don't know a referee.
Maybe it has an urban name, but we don't know.
No, that fish, I don't see himself before. That fish looks very caring.
Doesn't it?
Very.
Prof Nanaba. No. Prof Nanaba, good morning. The president of the Arsenal Supporters Wives Association. Professor Nanaba, he says that Charlie, they are too young to know the famous Erefua.
You to ask him something. No, wait. No, you to mention something.
Do you know Glamata?
Do you know Ajiado?
Do you know
Ajiado? No.
Do you know?
No.
Give me one more.
I don't know.
Do you know Hawitaga?
Give me one more.
I don't know much. I can only connect to some of the things that achieve national status. Not your village one.
No, me and my brother, we are not small boys.
No, you are famous but not popular.
The fish you mentioned yesterday, the dry fish that you mentioned yesterday, what's the name? Ajiado.
Yes.
Do you know Ajiado?
I don't know it. Because it has never been mentioned in the national budget before in Ghana. But a refua, Kutua Champon used to mention a refua.
In the national budget?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Ghana Statistical Service, they used to calculate inflation.
Not down. Me tell you when him, but me find that out.
Oh, that he was
thank you.
They say no wonder he was overthrown.
Well, he was mentioning Kinke and things in the budget.
Affordability. Charlie, you go to this construction site. The construction site. Charlie,
it was some inland fishing, right?
Yes.
Then we should know it too.
It is a tina pane sardine. A big guye nam no.
No, so I was looking at this fish. I'm sure it's even a protected species.
I think we should.
Not like it.
Come on now, yeah. Why baby?
See.
Let me see. It's a refu. Okay, let me see.
It has to have other names.
No, the other name is Ewule.
What is going on? What is going on?
I'm sure. No. A what?
Ewule Chenchenku.
Yes, I'm running and I
friends, a guy name.
Charlie, but how come Godfred Odum knows a roofer and
it's
It's like a straight connection. It's not a straight thing.
Is it an account thing?
I don't know.
Okay, what food did they use it to eat?
You know, is an independent candidate. Wait. I'm telling you that
Kobe goes with Ampesi and specific things. A refer must have companions.
Is an independent candidate. It's like sardine. I mean, you see a construction worker.
Yes.
Who has a refer in his pocket.
Pocket?
Yes.
What makes it concrete?
How do you put fish in your pocket?
No, but it's protected. But the thing it has a natural protection.
It's high.
I'm telling you. Oh, tell it.
So okay, which market can I get some? If I go to Malata, will I get?
Truth is,
as
I said, it's been given a bad name, so I can't find a refer anywhere.
It's lost its steam.
No, it's a prayer topic. See,
there were some foods they used to. There were some foods they used to eat in the 70s and 80s because of poverty, like dandelion and boko and those things. So maybe refer is part of those things.
Bernard,
you guys used to eat those things.
Poverty. Bernard,
do you know that when the family left,
don't give boko a bad name.
They don't eat boko again.
Oh please, Bernard. Oh no.
Boko was replaced by kontomire.
No.
Boko stopped. They stopped. We
still eat boko.
We're eating boko in Bernard, the 80s when we're hungry.
Bernard, you haven't been to the market in a long time.
Boko.
They still have boko there. The last time I was at Agboglushi, I saw the place where they were selling.
Do people eat dandelion still?
Yes.
I hear people talk
because
about
it. Was something they were eating out of necessity.
I don't see it often though, but I say it's nutritious too.
Yeah. No, you know the thing that we ate back in the day that I know we don't eat.
What is that?
Is cassava, the cassava
stalk.
The leaves.
The leaves. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys used to eat that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Boarding school. Boarding school.
You used to eat what?
They were using it as kontomire.
Yes.
Cassava leaves.
Really good.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
yes.
really good. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The fresh leaves.
I thought they boil it for when you are not well or something.
No.
Well, we were not well.
Seriously. I know some conditions when people are not well.
Yes.
They boil cassava leaf and they drink. I didn't know they used to do stew.
Oh, it's
we were eating it.
How
cassava. No, it's like the way they do kontomire.
Seriously.
Cassava leaves. Yes.
With oil and fry it and boil it.
Telling you.
Do it like a matadi.
Hey,
put more money.
Maybe I'm not afraid the Kofi wa I'm afraid that that's
what is Kofi wa?
Well, ask the listeners.
What's that? Kofi wa? What's going on?
I put it to you that it was poverty. I put it to you that it was poverty.
Samuel will not deny poverty.
I am proud of my poverty.
Your past poverty.
Kofi wa.
So in boarding school, when they give you the cassava leaf, was it with yam or cassava itself?
Yeah, yam, not cassava, but mostly yam and.
I also know people used to boil pawpaw that was not ripe.
Yep.
And they use it to you boil pawpaw semi-ripe pawpaw, not even semi-ripe pawpaw that's like raw. Then they boil it and used to eat. Yeah, we also
like the stew. They put it in the stew.
So that's also. Yes. But why have we stopped eating those things?
It's D-ball, I know.
It was poverty in the 70s and the early 80s.
Don't give D-ball a bad name, my brother.
What's the D-ball?
No, D-ball.
Oh, Bernard! Why?
Ask for this one. Try.
No, I've heard it. I'm saying like, what's the
breadfruit?
Yes, agboku.
The
D-ball.
Yes, breadfruit. I know. We call it. There was some at Legon.
You call it what?
Agboku.
Charlie, in Ghana, if you know what agboku is, you will change the name.
That's the name we
call it. Call agboku. You come here.
Well, the name I remember was Agboku. Agboku is a different matter. Maybe it was shaped like that.
My God, brothers, please come to my aid.
Wow.
Agboku.
So the things that we used to eat that we've stopped in the, I think it was 80s.
Yeah, the people are saying 80s.
70s.
No, man, they say that things are available at Alabaka market.
But it's what I'm saying that it's not it's not popular anymore. So this pop-up business, this cassava leaf matter, this which other one you call? Most of those things, it was induced by the situation. It's not ideal.
You are trying to.
They don't eat it.
You are trying to create violence around.
When was the last time anybody will go and take cassava leaf to eat?
No, there are people.
They are boma and other.
You see, it was a rare. See, Bernard, cassava leaf stew. It was very rare when we were growing up. But in the 83, 84, but you know, when I was working in Freetown, Sierra Leone,
they chop those.
That's dia contomre.
Still?
Yes. I mean, that's how many years? 20 years ago? Yeah. Cassava lives in Freetown.
Yeah, but it also comes back to the point the way you know, even in Ghana, we have given cassava a bad name. Because in the tubers, somehow cassava is seen as like the lowest. But there are some cassavas
but Gary has gained prominence.
Yeah, I'm coming.
By the grace of God.
There are some, there's some cassava that tastes as good as yam.
Oh, yes!
But the people, you see, usually when like they cook, when I was young, when they cook, ripe plantain, correct? Yam, correct. Cocoa yam, 50-50. Cassava.
No, we there with the cassava boys.
And then
we even upgraded the thing to Apalanchi.
And then there was brobe, which is cassava and cocoa yam's big brother. But cassava was never. But cassava is actually very good.
Very good.
Cassava for pounding fufu, yes. But
cassava was upgraded to Apalanchi.
Which one is
rubbing shoulders with potato chips from
fried.
KFC.
Yes, fried.
There's a ballon
Yeah, rubbing shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do they sort of they
cut
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
then they do the thing and then they fry it and then it's crispy. You understand?
My God. My God.
So Apalanchino, and then you add ice water. No, you put your ice water your day. No, it's not our ice water. No, our own. No, they used to carry the water. Then the same cup that everybody
there was a pipe. Some of them had. There was a pipe under the first.
There's one cup is what you used to buy, and everybody was used.
That big. Those big cups.
Yes,
those big cups.
The same cup, the person selling the ice water has one cup. So Sky wants to buy, then they will stop, then they will fetch it, then you drink, then they will take their cup.
That's like 2 million diseases.
I wanted to ask you a question. You remember this? I think you were not here on Tuesday. There was a story you read that people say people are not buying cassava anymore because fufu is getting expensive to do.
200 Ghana cedis to prepare one set.
So there was a cassava glut, and I was so disappointed. Cassava is such a basic food that we should be adding value to, but nobody was buying. It was getting rotten because they say fufu is becoming expensive to do fufu because the accompaniment is too expensive. So people are eating. What were they eating?
So they are now doing
angwamu. And there was a market woman saying it only last week.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we can explore this further because. Different communities have different affinities to these things. And whereas cassava is somebody's main dish, in some spaces, cassava is an input into making something else. If you go to the eastern region, I don't think there'll be glut there because cassava is in constant use for gari making.
Yeah.
And the gari people, they don't even sleep. Same as the oil palm people, they don't sleep. So maybe places where they don't do gari, they can have glut. But our place there, Charlie, the cassava,
So you used to eat cassava like
apesi. Oh yeah. Bancha apesi.
When I was wrong, if they give you bancha apesi without adding any other one, it's violence. You take.
Oh really? I mean,
estate boys there, you can.
Estate boys.
No, estate boy, they all boy.
Cassava alone, there's no way. You have to add something.
There's the beku. You can. In fact, you can actually even eat it with just coconut.
Yeah.
Bernard, you are an estate boy.
I'm not.
Me and Sky, we are not estate boys. If you are coming from a place where the only nursery rhyme you have heard is Antwenchre Tinko, Antwenchre Tinko, Tinko. That's the only nursery rhyme you know.
Too many messages.
The places you grew up in, Eastern, was there a difference between Eastern and Ashanti and Accra? Because you used to shuttle between the Amamomo in Accra some villages in the eastern region and then Kumasi.
Ashanti,
What
yeah.
was there a
Oh, yeah.
difference in the food
Yes.
and the type of?
Yes.
So
Difference
in the
between
eastern-
So eastern region, how was life like?
I mean, the eastern food and Ashanti food, I can say that they belong to the same
general
variety. Yeah, you know.
And you are in the Kede areas.
Yeah.
And eastern region, Kede areas we different from the Kwewu side. They also different from
yeah.
So their food will also be different.
The food, you see, the Kwewu side is connected to the Kede side through Nkoko.
Okay.
And they all eat the same thing.
Practically.
You know.
And what about Kumasi? You were in Kumasi for a few years.
Few? No. I grew
But
up
this is
there.
Kumasi, not village. This is
No,
Kumasi.
Kumasi, yes.
So that one is...
No, but you know, when we were growing up, where we lived actually bordered the villages. But today there are no more villages. So if you are looking at the Santasi area where Opokuwari Secondary School is, beyond Santasi today is like a whole city.
Metropolis.
But when we were growing up, it was red earth bush, red earth.
So things like snail will be very, very much a delicacy in those places.
Yeah, snails were there. Everything was there.
Forest.
There were rivers there.
Mushrooms.
So we could catch koto. You know koto. You put your hand inside the hole
river.
and take the koto out. They could catch fish. They could everything. Some
in Kumasi
you know.
side.
Yeah.
What about Accra? The part of Accra you grew up in?
Of
that's
course, there was no
coastal.
farming. So we just crossed the main high street. We crossed for our family house in.
But didn't you used to go
Otogo.
and farm in the outskirts, the Pokwasi area?
No,
that was not regular.
No, that's not.
That's not regular.
Yeah, so you cross and go to the beach to go and play around, you know, because the fishermen will come and they'll be singing and things like that. You just go and watch them because we're kids.
But you didn't grow up in a central region?
I went to school there.
Oh, Swedru.
Yeah, I went to school there.
Swedru.
Yeah.
How different is Swedru from, say, the Kede side? In terms of the food they eat?
Again, Swedru is connected to the Kede side through Asamankesi and Akroso.
Okay.
You know, so they have some.
So Sweden was central but had characteristics of Eastern region in a way.
Very much
It
so.
was a bit more.
Very,
like a
because it's
meeting
also
point.
close to Achimodan.
Right.
And don't forget that I went to school in Achimodan too. And
Hector.
Yes. So you pass through Swedru to Achimodan. So
Sweden was not your typical central region, coastal. No. It has the characteristics of. Was it a commercial city?
Very much so.
But it has lost a bit of.
Swedru Ebwe.
Yeah, it used to be. Was it because of the location? What was that? No, but am I right if I say when I was young, I used to hear of Swedru a lot as a place where people would go. It seems to have lost a bit of that. Is it? What was the issue? Is it the road? Is it?
Well,
what is it?
just.
Or Accra has expanded or something.
I think it's straight. Trade.
Because Eastern Central Greater Accra meeting.
Yeah, I think it's trade and also the trade routes in the past would have all vehicles coming from Ashanti Eastern going to the central would pass through Swedru Ejumako to Mankesim.
So they'll use Asemankesi across the road and get to Swedru and then they'll turn right.
Well, I mean, the route would take you through Swedru all through Ejumako, through Mankesim. That's.
But now, if you are coming from Kumasi, you don't need to use Swedru anymore. If you are coming from Kumasi and going to say Cape Coast, you don't need to use Swedru like you used to do in the past.
No.
Yeah,
if you're coming from Kumasi,
you can use
they use Obuasi Road.
Yes.
They use Obuasi Road. Yeah,
I get it. So
but if you happen to be on the Accra Kumasi Road, then you can choose to pass through Swedru.
Can you bear off at Insawam and go and use the
Adesso?
So this upper is West Akim,
Yes.
upper East. Okay.
So Asamankesi, you get to Asamankesi, you turn left. That takes you to Akroso.
Asamankesi was famous for something. I was talking to some church people. I think there was some revival or something.
Oh
in
yes.
Asamankesi.
Yes.
But it's not a very big town, is it?
Well, it's big, relatively big in the eastern region. Yeah.
So they are also Achim.
Yes, Asaman people. Asaman
But Swedru, what are they?
Swedru Fanti.
Really?
Aguna Swedru, yes. We have Achim Swedru. We have
Yeah.
Swedru,
Okay.
which is Oda, Ewisa, Achim Swedru.
That's different from
all the
Swedru,
way
Swedru.
to Odobin, Brakwa. Yeah.
Another question: why do we have such things? So you have Okay, of course, we have Kumasi Jabe and Kofredia Jabe. So why do you have Achim Swedru and then we also have Agona Central Region, Agona Ashanti?
They are all settlements. And
so they left their one place and came to stay.
Settlements and so
they will be related in a way.
Oh, they are connected. They are all connected.
So Agona in Central will have relatives in Agona Ashanti.
I believe so.
That's quite interesting.
Lots of messages.
I wanted to ask him what food he misses, what food he used to eat in the village that he doesn't get again.
Well, I still get them.
There's something
because the easiest food for me, as young as 10 years, I could do a preparation myself.
At 10.
Yes, I'll do my preparation and I can still do it.
Still.
Yeah.
Did you used to use turkey berry?
Who's that?
Turkey berry. They call it abedru. Used to do stew.
Not that I remember.
You pound the
because for me when I went,
we used to do
that a lot.
D-ball hunting.
Was it something you used to do stew?
No, D-ball you eat it. You cook it like yam and eat it. Charlie, and then snack.
On the go.
So you didn't used to do abedru for stew.
I don't know abedru.
You know,
the green one.
The green one.
No, I am not familiar with that.
Maybe they like that one. With apim.
Yeah.
Equiapim people like it a lot. Apim,
Apim people talk about Apim a lot, but where I grew up in the Eastern region, Apim wasn't such a big deal.
Okay. They
like it, man. No, Oniaba is not Apim. Oniaba
is different.
It's proper body.
Apim
is a smaller one.
People like Apim a lot.
No, I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm saying that it wasn't such a big deal.
In the part that you...
Yeah, because body. Dochi body, unim dochi.
The big one. It has obviously influenced the way you see. Apim was a serious delicacy.
Yes.
For my mother's people, they like the small one, and they will eat it with Kobe, and then they will do.
That's right.
The
United Nations.
Yeah, when they finish boiling it, they pour it in
water.
Water.
Yes. Yeah. It was seen as a senior type of plantain.
Yes, but you don't have too much of Apim in any given space.
Yes, it's a bit seasonal too. I think.
Yes, you people go for the proper Apentu.
But that Apentu is for fufu.
No, it's body. You choose what to do with it.
So for what? For like Ampesi straight?
Of course.
Oh, that's really? A lot.
We will use that.
But who says we were not looking for a lot?
You clearly had a trouble childhood. You clearly had a trouble childhood. You had a trouble childhood.
They said tell them about Apofi.
Apofi, actually, FDA should ban that thing, man. Apofi, actually, FDA, please ban it. It's too difficult to even consume that thing.
No, Apofi,
Apofi is that small, hard, and that you do like that before you get something small in it. If that is not poverty, then let's redefine poverty.
Good morning, better than everyone.
These are old ones though.
There's everyone for a refua.
Which is what?
Akpangba or something.
Akpangba. Oh, I see.
Akpangba.
No, Akpangba.
Okay.
No, Akpangba. Letadiama. Choco Villa. Letadiama. No. Charlie.
I told
you. No, you are not alone.
So you see, now I have good company. Akpangba has arrived.
For real.
Come and see Sky.
For real.
There's a song for it.
There's a song for it.
Whenever I hear the song.
This is very, very unfortunate.
You have to apologize.
In fact, I rather apology.
Oh, Lord.
You go talk true. Better than team. The cassava leaves for stew is still happening in the high schools. Yeah, I'll send that from Tishi. Good morning, better. Tell Samens in eating banchampesier, garden egg, abomu, momone, kako, and hunter beef. Oh, okay. Momone is called a hunter beef. I didn't know that. Eggs and salmon every morning. That's before breakfast. All right, Kojo, send that from East Legon Hills. Okay, I got that mixed up. Good morning. The health benefit of cassava leaves and boko boko is very powerful. Akofa sent that from Tema. Hello guys, we eat cassava leaves stew with rice in Bishop Herman College. We ate actually in Pando in 2012, so it's true. Caleb and team, please tell Bernard that cassava leaves is Sarah's dish in Gabon. Whenever you visit Libreville,
most African countries are still eating.
So we are the only ones
East
who
Africa
do
to do that.
And a lot of them don't eat kontomire.
Yes,
rather
they see it as a flower. Actually,
are you
in
serious?
East Africa, in Rwanda, some people tell me they don't eat that because it's
so
like
kontomire.
A lot of them don't
Nigerians
eat
do
kontomire.
kontomire.
Some parts of Nigeria they don't eat kontomire.
I mean, when I was in Nigeria, there were so many leaves.
Yeah.
All kinds of
Plenty. Right. So, hello, Bernard. Most secondary schools in the early 2000s were fed with cassava leaves with rice, aka rice.
I think it depends on how you do it.
So
right?
a lot of people,
If you do
I mean,
it well,
the part of Nigeria where I lived, they use something like boko boko.
good to do something.
Yeah, Ilorin,
Very nice.
Bomosho, that general area towards Ibadan.
Come on.
You know,
It's not the same size. Is it bigger than Boko?
Well, you see, there are influences. If you go to Bomosho, it was like Ghana town.
Yeah.
It was back in the day. It was like Ghana town. So you go there and people are speaking Chi and Ga.
In that time.
Yes.
Wow.
And so you have influences from Ghana,
This is
Nigeria.
Oyo State. Oyo State, Bomosho.
Yeah, between Oyo and Kwara. You know, so in West Africa, the cassava leaves there is.
So it's Ghana that we eat, but we don't eat it that much. Kontomire
Yes.
is a big thing here.
Yes.
Kontomire is a big thing here.
Right. What Samez is saying is true. Sierra Leone is big on cassava leaves. Okay, sure. A lot more on cassava leaves.
And of course, most West Africans eat
Liberia.
fufu as well.
Yes.
Although what Nigeria calls
Different
fufu.
types of
Yam.
fufu.
Different.
How do the Liberians do their fufu?
Liberia, to be honest, I don't recall
on the side.
eating fufu in Liberia.
Who they eat?
Right.
No, I don't recall, but because Liberia is rice or
There's even
nothing
a
else.
Liberian guy who did a song on fufu and soup.
Yeah, fufu and soup.
It's an okra on the side.
Yeah,
let's
that's
eat it. Let's eat it. Oh,
And
that's a full song.
Enoch of the
Well, I lived there, but I don't remember.
How different is Liberia and Sierra Leone in terms of their food?
They say cassava leaves still reign supreme in Sierra Leone.
Liberia and Sierra Leone, how different are they?
Truth is, I lived in Monrovia only.
Liberia, they didn't right.
Monrovia only. I didn't go into the hinterlands.
Liberia.
So my understanding would just be limited to the, if you like, cosmopolitan Monrovia, where rice, chicken, and
Do they eat their own local rice or American rice?
Liberia, at the time I was there, their understanding of life is processed through America.
Jesus.
Everything has to be American for it to be, accepted. It has to be American.
Liberia.
Even their sizes,
Liberia.
their food sizes were American sizes, portions.
Liberia.
Yes. Yeah, in Liberia.
Liberia.
Liberia. What was Sierra Leone?
Sierra Leone was more traditional foods. They eat mostly traditional foods. Their leaves, soups, like what you find in rural Ghana.
So Sierra Leone is like that.
Yeah. Even in Cameroon.
There are also a lot of soups.
Yes. Cameroon, Charlie. We were working and I said, Charlie, we got to a place we had to eat, Coca-Cola, this, and when they were buying the food, I saw something like kontomire. So I said, yeah, this one, I like the thing. So me, I ate the thing, Charlie Bernard. The night the thing found my ass all the way.
Fufu and soup. What's the okra on the side? Fufu and soup. Fufu and soup. Fufu and soup. What's the okra on the side? Fufu and soup. Fufu and soup. Fufu and soup. What's the okra on the side? Let's eat it. 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 Let's now let's eat it. 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 Let's eat it.
The funny thing I noticed is that even with food and lifestyle, you notice we are mentioning Anglophone countries because since somehow the francophone is it's strange. The culture of the colonial master has influenced the way you even process things.
Yeah.
So Ghana, Nigeria, we have very similar eating habits, eating culture. You can say the same about Sierra Leone and Liberia.
Yeah. So they say Liberians call food dombo. Dumbo, and it's somebody just sent me a message that the Buchanan area.
Yeah.
You know Buchanan.
Yeah. I'm not very sure how Ivorians and the other Francophone West Africans, whether they eat the same type of leaves, the same frequency that we do. I'm not very sure.
This is the woko you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is this is Yevugboma.
Yeah.
I see Amma or Yevugboma.
I'm saying that it's
common. We eat it a lot. Yeah. You can even prepare palm nut soup and
put some in it.
Yeah, that's right.
But the boma itself is for soup, better than this one.
Yes.
This is considered a bit inferior.
Yeah, well, it depends on how you look at it, but it is also has its own distinction in its own right. It's great. When
I only remember eating it in the hungry days.
Oh no! This thing it was not because of.
Does it grow in the wild?
Who?
Yes,
Boko.
Yes, it does.
You still insist on giving Boko to a bad name.
No, Boko is solid.
You have succeeded in doing a refer.
No, I'm exposing my estate life.
No, but it's good. Because, Bernard, see, I told you that a refer is an independent candidate. See the second question. You asked that question. Somebody has answered.
Go ahead.
The second one.
You ate a refer with everything. I was in secondary school in 1986, and my senior used to send us to buy some. It was so puffy and full. Nana sent that from Tema.
A friend of mine from Eastern Nigeria is saying that we don't eat cassava leaves and contemporary in Nigeria. We eat ugu leaf, that is pumpkin, bitter leaf, water leaf, oha leaf.
Is the one house.
Ewedu,
bitter leaf,
and ayoyo and scent leaf. So she means about 6.
Yes.
Ugu leaf. You've eaten that one.
That's the one I was referring to.
Ugu, bitter leaf, water leaf, oha leaf,
bitter leaf,
ewedu. That's ayoyo.
Yeah.
And then there's something called ukazi leaf.
Must be ayoyo.
Yeah. So they don't eat contemporary in Nigeria
At all.
That's what I was saying. That I'm not sure.
So contemporary is a really Ghanaian thing.
Contemporary.
But do they eat cocoyam? But they eat cocoyam.
Some places in Nigeria they eat cocoyam.
But how do you eat cocoyam and not eat contemporary?
Some places in Nigeria they eat cocoyam.
Oh, then we are blessed because Ghana contemporary is a major thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I see cocoyam too has its downside.
Yes, some people have issues. You know, a lot of people when they want to even remove chemicals and metals from soil, they plant cocoyam because cocoyam can easily absorb what is in the soil. So you have to be very careful where you plant it.
Yeah.
You get it? Because it can
be
assume.
Even the brobeno.
Yeah.
Oh, brobe, I like brobe.
Brobe too.
Yeah, brobe too.
But they are from the same family.
They are the same family. But there's a poisonous type. You know that.
Let me ask you a question. What's the botanical name for cassava?
Manicum esculentum.
Manioc esculentum. No, you did from. Manioc esculentum.
Because
esculentum we are the like. Manioc esculentum. No, do you know the botanical pawpaw?
Papaya or something.
Carica papaya.
Yeah,
Carica papaya. That's
correct.
Right.
A refer is called Awule Kapale.
What about cocoyam?
Awule Kapale by the Gan community. Is that correct? A refer is called Awule Kapale.
That one we don't know.
No.
It sounds like papaya.
Okay, well that's from Richard Luther King.
We don't know that one.
No. I'm hearing it for the first time.
Awule Kapale.
Maybe it's a nickname within some community.
A refer a nickname.
Yeah. No, a refer was very popular. No, seriously.
No.
She's a stronger popular.
Yeah, it was. Oh, Bernard.
Awule Kapale.
A refer was affordable. It was affordable. It had a longer shelf life.
Was it nutritious?
No.
How can it not be nutritious?
A refer.
It should have some protein.
No, we need to redefine nutrition. A refer can never be nutritious.
It was out of poverty.
It was out of poverty. That one I agree. But Gary came out of poverty. So
can you give your children a refer today? They say, Daddy, what is it? Yaki. That is yaki.
A refer is like, you know, the wicked meat pie. It's like the wicked meat pie. Yeah, the thing looks big on that actually, but the proper meat, you know, you clear pass.
I don't know why we call it meat pie in Ghana. It's air pie.
Oh my word.
Charlie, so 28, 29, 30, and Charlie, all will be on display. A refu. We'll be a Kobe, money.
Thank you,
You tired for life.
And for Sutherland Children's Park. That's where it's all happening.
Yes. Agri fair.
Yeah, man.
Charlie, the foods you haven't seen before, you haven't experienced.
You see some leaves.
In
fact, if you have somebody who does leaves, bring them and come.
Yes.
Because Ghanaians, they only eat kontomire. They don't know that there are more leaves.
Oh, plenty of them.
More leaves.
There are more leaves. So
more leaves.
Apart from boko, I forget some of the names, but they are quite a number. Even in Ghana.
You know, when we do soup, apart from Boma, we have Ademe. We because of the bamboo.
One that is known as Fortete. I don't know the. Fortete.
It's also one of the. Is it small or big?
It's big. It has it's long, but medium size.
And use it to do another kind of.
Yeah, that's right.
Soup. After the soups, there we do a lot.
Yeah, but the kontomire, Charlie, I understand why a lot of the Africans don't eat because the varieties of kontomire there are plenty.
And some are poisonous, so you may not know. It's like mushrooms. If you are not sure.
Yes, mushrooms too.
You know, there's a big case in UK. Some woman fed poisonous mushrooms to her family to kill them. The things that are nice, no, the counterfeit are deadly.
Even the snails, there are those they say we don't eat or something. So,
everything good. There's a bad version. You have to be discerning.
But even the fish too, there are some that you can't eat.
Yep.
The river fishes.
Would there be a fish? Would there be a fish market at the back to your
yes. Agri fair. Yes, there will be a fish market.
This is
fresh
lake
fish
and also sea.
Yes, sea fish market. Yes,
you will make sure it comes.
No, it will be there.
Red fish
in Lakabo.
Okay, and then tilapia.
Yes, tilapia. Yes,
the live ones too.
The live ones.
Catfish.
Octopus.
Octopus. From the sea there you have octopus too.
From that side.
No, everything is coming. Yeah.
One-stop shop.
But we are close to the sea.
No.
If Sunderland Park to the sea, is just
Sunderland, you have the refu.
So he says it's doing rice village, vegetable market, fish market, and then there's also a livestock and poultry setting.
Grains
for the grain side as well. What am I missing now?
Tubers will also be
Tubers will also come.
Yeah, they will have the oil side. So
oil and the other.
Coconut oil.
Yeah.
Very, very healthy.
Charlie. No, we are just launching the Christmas.
Straight.
No, we are launching Christmas.
Quick.
Yeah.
So this one is not processed food. This is
no.
Farm
basic foods.
Basic foods.
Yeah. The only one that's processed is the oil.
Yeah. So the stuff you buy in market. Will the Zomi sellers come?
They will be there.
Zomi.
Featuring Ajungo.
Ajungo is not a beku.
Ajungo.
But which one is
that's coconut oil?
Ajungo.
Which one is it?
Ajungo.
Pumpkin oil.
Pumpkin oil.
Pumpkin.
Oh yeah. Nemi.
Pumpkin oil. Charlie, but I'm looking for some teacher who taught me in class too. I need to punish that teacher. Charlie, that teacher, the teacher, he used to punish us. Then the punishment is, Kobaji Kunkobra. Kobaji Kunkobra. One Sunday morning, brothers were passing in front of us. The wife was doing a jungle with it. I want to report him to charge.
So the punishment was a business entity.
Kobaji Kunkobra.
So as young as we were, the man's nickname was Kobaji.
Serious though.
This in Kumasi, the guy, everybody, the least in punishment, Kobaji Kunkobra. And then the teacher who had samples of Kunko in his bag, then he can take the Majiri one, no? Then he can take some other one, be lactogen one, be Jiwe Kobobra.
So where was Ajay?
Ajay.
You go and look for it.
You go and look for it yourself. Yes. Oh no, seriously.
The one that they've used.
The punishment, your punishment is to go and buy Ajay and bring it.
Then you bring the inside one for him.
Yes.
And his wife used to do.
We didn't know. Bear with you, we talk about her. So when the brothers went to find out the wife, it was an enterprise, Charlie.
Kobaji Ventures.
Kobaji Ventures. That would did you Ajay
Fire for this world.
No.
I'm a complex school, complex. So Charlie
always did that. They always did.
We had a teacher who would say we should go and weed her farm.
As punishment.
Yes, when we the farm as punishment.
You either bring broom.
Somebody's
or
telling me that we actually ate cassava leaf in secondary school, but maybe I didn't know. That I thought it was kontombre.
It was popular though. It was popular.
That's interesting. More messages. Swedro, Odan, and Koko were major timber and trading towns, so we have similar characteristics. The timber business in Swedro, though, has gone down a bit. You ate a refua with everything. Okay, we read that earlier. Try a refua in palm oil stew with hot banku or etzel and see if you won't chew your fingers too. Esther sent that from UK. Was it etzel?
You know, missing it in the UK, I guess.
This guy found tete stew with some hot awokblo.
Is that the name for it?
No, her name. They mentioned the woman's name. It's Regina S.N.M. Amuzu. Yes. With that name, you can't get it wrong.
Honestly, one food from the 80s that I don't miss is yellow corn.
Yellow corn.
Yeah.
Yellow corn.
That's the one we used to. That's the one we now used to use. But
you see, Ghana man, you are in Ghana. When you are eating yellow corn, you have a problem. When you go to Abruchi and they serve you with maize, yellow maize, boiled yellow maize, then you make your face cocotti, then take picture. You made the yellow corn.
In Ghana, they've given it a bad name.
They've given it a bad name.
In Ghana, they used to mix with soy for poultry. Is it more nutritious though?
I mean, in my recollection, you know, it was during the early days of the revolution and those things. And then I remember my mom and co go and queue
for yellow corn.
Yeah, for yellow corn because I think either the UN or
was it US who was bringing it to us?
They were bringing it to support, you know, the economy. And when you are mailing it.
It's difficult, eh?
Very, very hard. Very, very hard.
No, but you did nike small.
Yeah.
You know, he's
better.
No, any gateto. You do gateto small. So when you put your hand inside, the yellow corn was not calling.
You have to mail it repeatedly. And if you have to produce dough out of it,
but you get skills, so
you have to keep up.
If I put your CV top,
I was the general manager.
Did you know that he was a gateto?
Yes.
He went from
that was some major job.
How much are you collecting? And when you separating the Tom Brown from the normal one, you were mixing it.
No, you have to separate it.
So the Tom Brown will come at the end.
Yes.
Then you mill them at the end.
Yeah, so you have to remove the
and when you are doing a war versus amawa, you have to change the.
Yeah, you have to remove. You have to remove it, clean inside.
So you know how to do all that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Then you do the cassava at a different place.
I'm proud of you.
There was a time in this country that those people had power. Hey, they have power in this country.
They have power.
No, they were the labor union.
The Nika people.
Yeah,
but
people used to queue.
But you forget that when we did the voter thing, you took Nika to all the community.
Yes, we took Nika to the place.
There's no invention that can make Nika irrelevant. No AI. No AI. Because it's a basic material. You need Nika.
Yes. Hey. Remember we go to a community, we mention Nika.
They were like,
Yes. So people, if you are listening to us, you make a date with us, 28th, 29th, 30th. 28th, 29th, 30th of this month, all roads will lead to the Ifwa Sutherland Children's Park for a celebration of Ghanaian agric produce.
And if you have
if you are also into any of the agricultural products, this is time to call us
and
register 0205 973 973 0205 973 973.
That's all.
So call and register before it's too late. Then you can come with your boko, you can come with your kontomre, you can come with your erefua, you can come with your kofiwa, you can come with your momone. Okay, FDA, FDA. How many times have I called you? Stay away from our momone. Okay, I am told by Bridget that oil palm is out of season.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But we will bring some. Bridget, we will bring some.
Try and bring.
I'll go to Pram Kede.
And go and look for some.
And go and look for some and bring it.
Bring it.
Yes, oil palm. Unadulterated.
Oscar, apparently, that's what they call ayoyo is what we call ademe.
Oh, I see.
What they call ayoyo.
That's what we call ademe.
That's what we call ademe.
Oh, I see.
But we use it to do soup.
Yeah, that's what we use for the
When the ademe enter the fertility chain.
So ayoyo and ademe are the same thing.
Oh.
So we have another number, sorry. It's 0558 973 973.
So 0558 973 973.
Do you know that in the north they also eat beans leaf soup?
Beans leaf soup, yes.
Yeah, they can use beans leaf to make soup.
All of those plants.
A lot of the things God has given us, we are the ones who are not eating it. We are just eating rice and stew.
Jale, that's what we are eating.
Everything you've been given can be converted into something.
Yeah, especially when they just come out like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's very nutritious.
But
a lot of people in Accra don't enjoy those things.
Yeah, I mean,
in the markets to these days they don't have those things unless you go to Malata and the corners.
Those other places to collect.
But you don't go to the market, so we who go to the market.
Thank you.
Eh?
You used to go.
No, because at times I'm shy, so I don't tell you. Oh, Agri Fair. The Christmas edition of Agri Fair. I'll come back to that. Agri Fair is brought to you by Horticulture Business Platform, Development Bank Ghana, Legacy Crop Improvement Center, Gesal, and Ghana Exim Bank.
Thank you.
They are proudly associated with this one.
They want to buy turkey. Would they get turkey?
Oh, poultry. So
no turkey.
Yeah.
The turkey.
Yeah. So poultry. So they will be there.
They will be there.
Yes.
Live.
Yes.
Turkey. How about the duck?
Everything will be there.
I saw the
because you know these people, the Ghana prisons people, they have the widest variety of poultry.
Poultry, okay.
Yes.
They raise them a lot.
Oh yes, yes.
So people bring goats.
Oh yeah, they brought goat. Yeah, there'll be goats. There'll be sheep. Yes.
They have camps where they are doing the rearing of these things.
Oh yes.
Will they bring cow?
We don't know what people can bring. It's difficult to manage the cow.
If you get angry, Charlie.
Yes.
Before you know, someone bring camelo.
Well, that's we call something China Jebu. Cow we vex. Cow we vex for our teaching.
I just have friend for now we take a very quick break. When we're back, there are so many messages we'll be sharing with you.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Have you imagined buying a house on an interest-free plan and getting a car for free? Well, Afro Arab Properties, best known for building the most affordable quality homes, has hit another milestone of rewards. Are you looking for your dream home today? Afro Arab Properties will definitely show the way. These homes are in 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom options located at Manet Spentex, East Legon Hills, Santor, Ashaliboche, Tema Community 25, Old Ningo, Amasaman, Apollonia, and more. Even better, you have a 5-year payment plan without interest. And the big one, purchase a home from some Afro Arab Properties projects and get an electric car for free. Yes, an electric car that can go 300 kilometers on a full charge. So don't miss this big offer from Afro Arab Properties. Just call 055-175-3231 or 0244-109-133. Terms and conditions apply. Afro Arab Properties. At Afro Arab, everyone can buy a house.
It's time to take the next step toward your dreams. Admissions are now open for our January 2026 intake at Lancaster University, Ghana. Experience world-class education, global opportunities, and an unforgettable experience right here in Ghana. For more information, contact us at +233 030 221 8989 or send an email to admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. Apply today and begin your journey to success with Lancaster University, Ghana. Your future starts now.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. for a sweet and juicy treat? Grab our grapefruit drink and don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangy fruit drink, bursting with tangy flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, Piva Tangy. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055-00-32231. Piva, a taste you love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
No money and payday is 3 weeks away? How do I fix this? Bank loan, account setup, long process. Nah, forget it. Let me see if Fafa can help.
That was Dada Joe before he called Fafa.
Yes, Fafa from Bank of Africa can sort you out fast. From engine repairs to school fees or side hustle support, Quick Fix Loan from Bank of Africa is here for you. Call 030-224-9690 or chat Fafa at boaghana.com and take advantage of the Quick Fix Loan for salaried workers, offered at an unbeatable interest rate with no cash deposit required.
Promo is now extended to 31st December. T's and C's apply.
Hey, Fafa, wait here. Papa.
Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
You know, say Premier League no get size, the passion, the goals, hey, it a be rough. And DSTV is giving premium customers the chance to watch a Premier League game live. All you need to do is to keep your DSTV premium subscription active from now till 15th December. Dial *759# and stand the chance to watch your favorite star play before your very eyes. This promo is brought to you by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. T&C Supply. DSTV, your home of entertainment.
Looking for a university that truly sets you apart? Academic City University Accra offers world-class undergraduate degree programs in engineering, business, informatics, and communication arts. And that's not all. Now introducing master's degrees designed to equip you with industry-relevant skills and global leadership capabilities. Study on a modern campus, learn from international faculty, and gain hands-on experience that sets you apart in today's job market. With over 15 student ventures launched and graduates thriving in top roles across Ghana and abroad, Academic City University is where future-ready leaders are made. Call now 0262-693-870. That's 0262-693-870. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
OCM. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM. If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to eat, if you're hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know it, and there's nothing in the fridge. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM. OCM. Yo yard is yo. Yo yard is yo. Yo yard is yo. OCM cereals comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat?
This advert is FDA approved.
If you know these sounds, you didn't just live through the 90s. You lived the experience. Back then, connection took minutes. Today, it takes a blink. You express yourself with memes. You hold video calls across continents. You say hey to an AI who responds,
"Hello, Kwame."
You order rides, dinner, and dreams all from the palm of your hand. A lot has changed, so have we. For over 3 decades, EcoBank has evolved with you, leading digital banking in Ghana and across 33 African countries, pioneering solutions built around how you live, move, and dream today. From our express points to EcoBank Pay, online banking, and the mobile app, we are where you are. Here for today, ready for tomorrow. Now, that's change. Powered by EcoBank.
EcoBank, a better way to bank your way. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Yeah, Lieutenant. You ready to party? Yeah! You ready to party?
It's summer time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is City 97.3.
Sumawa. Nana na play too. Na mama na papa. And when you know rag me so. Anyone of you wanna I dream me say. Anyone of you wanna I dream me say.
Yo, welcome back. Adramisa. My goodness. Pasa. Come on. More of your messages.
Before you go to the message, someone wants to update us. You know that you know normally when in the village when you use your silver pan.
Yes.
And then you boil your thing on the open fire.
Normally,
that's very black.
Yeah.
So you have to use
silver shine.
Yeah, to properly shine it.
But
I'm told that there's some invention be like that.
Yeah,
it used to be.
No, the refuah, no. When they do the sorting out of the refuah, you know the ones under the basket that you can use, you know, they use the refuah to shine the silver.
And you ate it in your stomach.
No.
The be the scales, right?
No, the refuah comes already packaged with scales.
So multi-purpose refuah. You used to
they shine silver. But don't give up.
It was a threat to national security.
Charlie, you people, you try your time, pal.
They shine silver chance.
You try, papa.
So some messages. Please, I need ostrich egg to buy. Where can I get some? Could you send that through? Okay, could you just looking for ostrich egg?
And when you know,
that's all I can say. What about Sobi? If I get the name right, Sky, when you get that in your palm soup with some yakayaka makula.
What is Sobi?
I don't know how to describe it. It's also one of those what do you call it?
One of those strange.
Is it a fish?
No, it's like what do you call
strange
it?
accompaniment.
Yes. You know, some of these you don't have the English.
There's no English there. So cassava leaf stew is a serious delicacy in Sierra Leone. Even now in the 80s, they mix the cassava leaves with cocoyam leaves in the 80s in the boarding house. Please tell Bernard that boko boko is still being eaten as in contemporary substitute. It's called water spinach. Now you from
water spinach.
Yes, sir. Water spinach. Cassava leaves are still used for stew as contemporary stew. A refuah fish is still available. Check the markets and the fishing harbor. Bernard, cassava leaves, a lot more on that. A refuah is still alive.
I stand corrected on cassava leaves.
Takoradi market and Mankasim. Yeah, I took some to the US last year.
Are you serious?
I am surprised you guys don't even know a refuah fish.
And the scanners
didn't stop you.
You know the
Super dogs.
When they say you to buy it, they put it in cement paper. You know.
Yes. Cement paper. I say I don't even know why. The refuah people who sold a refuah, no, they use cement paper to package it. No. I give up. I give up.
Hey, this is our country, pa. You've come a long way, oh.
Very.
Charlie.
No, we should be thankful.
Cement paper.
No, some things were mentioned only in villages, but with the refuah, it's all over. I knew this even in Accra. Sometimes you are chompion.
It's not a normal person.
We have to reset something.
It's serious.
And what the thing is shocking. How you even remember?
Yeah, with such accuracy.
How do you remember these things?
They stick with you, man.
Yes, Team City Boko Boko is very nutritional and lowers high blood pressure and manages diabetes. Cassava leaf too is very nutritional. Accent that through Bernard and team is through cassava leaves, and also so many messages on cassava leaves. Samens, ask your guys if they've heard about chaflobi fish. This is Lord Marshall in the UK.
Chaflobi.
Chaflobi.
So only.
I haven't heard that.
Maybe some men will know.
Ewefia was our savior during the 1983 famine. That was the main fish the fishermen caught. It was common in Accra. Boko Boko is a healthy green leafy vegetable similar to kontomire, boma, etc. Cassava leaves are healthy and they are consumed mostly across West Africa.
We've learned that information. Thank you very much.
One of our listeners sent the photograph of the Yefu Boma.
Oh.
Yeah,
the Boko Boko.
Yeah, that's right. So, and says he makes smoothies with it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's right. I remember this. Yes, it grows in the wild.
It grows in the wild.
Yeah, in fact, those days, my grandmother would normally, bring the seeds from her place, Koyima. In the cactus.
Come and plant it.
Yes, and then come and just throw it.
I'm also told that the yellow corn is used for your favorite ekwegbemi. It's more nutritious than the white corn.
Really?
I am told. This is what Tom Brown.
I see.
Brown from Canis.
The hard, big one.
Maybe the one they brought you was hard, but this one is not hard.
If you see the thing, big, like very, very thick, you see the and you notice that this thing is about 10 years old. Yeah, it's I don't know. We ate all kinds of things.
Only God kept us.
We ate beans leaf soup in the north too. We mix it with okra and we ate with chuzafi. We also have bra leaves. Okay, I don't know what that is. Water spinach. They call them alefu for the north.
Alefu also. That's the boko boko.
Ura Karim Adams sent that through.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And it's winning season. Luckiest is back and bigger and better. Chances to change your life. We'll show you how. Grab your phone, dial star 712 hash, choose option 1 to buy a ticket for yourself, option 2 to buy for someone else. If you want the system to generate a lucky ticket for you, go with option 1 again. If you prefer to choose your own ticket number, go with option 2. Confirm payment with Momo and you're in. TheLuckiestAfrica.com. Visit there and register. Tap on community tickets to either pick your own lucky number or let the system choose for you. This is your golden chance. The luck is everywhere. Fly to Ouagadougou with Africa World Airlines now on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Our new Friday flight starts on 7th November 2025. Enjoy complimentary snacks on board and fares from just $150 one way. Book now at flyafricaworld.com. Africa World Airlines, touching Africa, touching the world. 0242-438888. Call us. And we have a toll-free number 0800 200 200.
And did you know that with an Absa credit card, you can enjoy up to 55 days interest-free credit and exclusive worldwide visa benefits? Plus, make only 5% minimum monthly repayment and access 60% of your credit card limit in cash from any Visa ATM. So don't wait. Apply now and start enjoying these benefits today. Visit the nearest Absa bank near you and speak to your relationship manager because we see your story and we invite you to write it with us. Absa, your story matters.
Sure. And is your organization privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work? Their name, their number, image, location, email, bank account details, etc. Listen up, you might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's rights to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. That is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and be guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect the information information you collect about people. Register your company or business, organization or association. It's simple and online. No need to move from the comfort of your home or office. Visit dataprotection.org.ga to register or call 0256 301 533. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
And for those of us who are flying, the next time you fly with the family from Accra, why don't you fly better with Emirates? Now, on Emirates, everything is taken care of, including when you are traveling with your children. Now, Fuzzy, Eater, well, no problem. We'll deal with that. They can tuck into tasty, meals that are perfect for any situation that you may have. Now, you won't hear a peep of I'm bored with over 250 dedicated kids and family channels from the various platforms that you can watch everything you want to watch. So you go to wherever you are going, and you would have to get on there and ensure that you get there safely. With daily flights, you can now enjoy more convenience and flexibility to over 150 destinations across the world within the Emirates Global Network. Find out more at emirates.com.
Nice one.
And for those of us who like driving great cars and getting to our destination, safely, well, buy a brand new Toyota today from any Toyota Ghana branch and enjoy an extended warranty of 5 years or 120,000 kilometers plus 1 year free service or 20,000 km, whichever comes first. Now, at Toyota Ghana, we've got you covered from sales of new vehicles to servicing in our state-of-the-art workshops. Also get genuine spare parts that can actually help to fix your car and make it a truly performing one. Now, drive smart, save smart, and choose Toyota Ghana Limited. Now, call Toyota Ghana today on 0302-429-801 or 0302-429-805 for further information or book a test drive. Remember that terms and conditions do apply, and Toyota is basically giving you all the things you need to move around safely.
That'd be all. Well, at it, Ghana is best in manufacturing, agro-processing and industry. All taking on the world with Stanbic Bank Ghana leading the way through its Africa-China trade solutions. Stanbic Bank is facilitating the participation of Ghana's promising enterprises at the 2025 China International Import Expo in Shanghai. That's how we drive trade, connect markets, and empower growth. Because Ghana is our home and we drive her growth. To learn how Stanbic can help your business go global, contact our business and commercial banking team today. 0556 760 683. My Business Center at stanbic.com.gh.
Let it flow, let it go. Make it all work every day, every night, like a chain gang man. Do the kind of.
Come on. Like a that, like a this, like a that. If you're looking for a best of flavor in every sip, please discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. We've got Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, and Piva Tangy. Grab yours today. Available now at a local store near you. Call us on 0550-032-231. Piva beverages, a taste you will love. Prepare to be amazed, Ghana. Kumasi Takrady across. Royal Foam is bringing you the biggest sale of the year. Royal Wow promo. Enjoy wonderful discounts from 10% to 50% on all your favorite Royal Foam comfort products. Yeah, you heard me right. Get 50% off Luna sofas, 30% off beds, 25% Chesterfield sofas, 30% off Adinkra L-shaped sofas, and up to 20% off mattresses. Oh yeah, got your business. This is your chance to experience true comfort and style at prices that will make you smile. Whether you're upgrading your living room or refreshing your bedroom, Royal Foam has the perfect comfort for you at unbeatable prices. Hurry now and make your purchases. These wow deals are for a limited time only. Visit any Royal Foam showroom nationwide. Give them a call today to secure yours before they disappear. 020-227-1000. 020-227-1000. Special good morning to Madame Mary Chinre Hesse. You're always doing the listening. And a special one going out to you. Obrimpong nana edubonsu ajekum prempe. Hey, Obrimpong nana edubonsu ajekum prempe. CEO Nabus Motors, President, Chamber of Automobile Dealership Company. Okay, so now we've been talking about certification of the Kobe and the Porfe and the Refua. I have some very fantastic people in the studio. They are into business of certification as well. I don't know whether their jurisdiction gets into Kobe and Porfe and the Refua, but Robert Jato is CEO of Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana, CIB Ghana. You're welcome, sir. Good to see you.
Thank you.
And then, of course, there's a fellow of CIB Ghana, our very own Doris Ahiati. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have you had some refua in recent times or something?
I think it's giving me a good idea for the weekend with some yam.
Oh, okay. Refua. That's not bad at all. But you're most welcome to the studio, right?
Thank you.
Let's get familiar with the Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana and what the Bankers Week is about. There's a Bankers Week coming up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And thank you very much for this invitation. So at Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana, our mandate is to promote banking education, but also regulate the practice of the banking profession. People ask, what does that actually mean? It means developing trusted professionals for the financial service sector. It means putting ethics, professionalism, sustainability high on the agenda of banks and bankers. But it also means being the thought and talent leadership engine for our economy and, of course, for the banking sector. So that's what we do. We run series of programs, certification program, the Chartered Banker, which is the main ACIB flagship program. But we also have Chartered Banker for Executive Leadership program, which is people in key management positions across the banking and financial sector. We have programs in ESG, which is environmental, social, and governance certification, ethics certification, and many more.
Wow. And this, by all means, at the professional level.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yes.
Exciting. So, and the theme for the Bankers Week, you've chosen building future-ready banks, ethical leadership, sustainable finance, and currency stability. I guess this is very opportune because the role of the banks have come in sharp focus following some of the activities the Auditor General has been reporting on, and people have wondered where were the banks or what were they doing, how were people able to get some cash through the system, and there were no red flags. So ethics and future ready banks, very, very important, isn't it?
Yes, and I think you are spot on. We are responding to our context with all the developments that we currently have locally, and also being conscious of trends on the global stage. When you talk about sustainable financing, I mean, it's the time when we need to take ownership and be responsible in the choices and the decisions that we make while trying to make profit or pursue whatever purposes that we have. And so that's very high on our agenda, and the reason why we've picked this, look at the state of our environment, galamsey issues, contaminated water, livelihood of the next generation, also denying people their basic rights. So we're hoping to address the social side, even as we look at being good to the planet Earth. We are seeking to be good as well to the people that we interact with while still making profit. So that would be the sustainable financing side. We can come together, look at how we can create products that address needs in that area. And then we also have ethical leadership, which ties in very strongly with the sustainable financing aspect.
I like the focus because our friends who are in the sustainability aspect say when they come to the banks, you don't smile at them at all. So maybe you're going to have those conversations and things will get a lot better. I like it.
Aren't we smiling at you now?
Yes, you are smiling at me. Now, the 29th annual Banking and Ethics Conference comes up on November 11th, right? And it's one of your flagship events. Tell us more about the key conversations that we should expect from this year's conference and how it will contribute to shaping the ethical, professional standards of Ghana's banking industry.
Excellent. So the theme, as you rightly mentioned, we have building future-ready professionals and banks with focus on ethics, ethical leadership, sustainable finance, and currency stability. So at the conference, and this is the 29th, at the conference we'll have deep conversations that will shape policy, deep conversation that will help practitioners know what is the next thing that's happening, particularly in the areas that we've mentioned. How do we ensure the sustainability of the business models, the revenue models, and operating models of banks at a time when there's significant disruption, whether from fintechs and all the others, and where's the meeting point and intersections. We'll have two panel discussions. There'll be the regulatory panel where we talk about currency stability. You know, we just celebrated Citi at 60.
Absolutely.
So the Challenge of Bankers Ghana is taking that conversation to the next level to say, how do we continue to maintain the resilience of that sovereign identity that we have? Then there's a conversation on the sustainable finance and ethical leadership. We'll also be launching two very important programs, Ethics 2.0, and then would also have the non-interest banking and finance certification program. So
it's certainly a very power-packed week for you, because along the way too, I understand you'll be having an induction and graduation ceremony. Tell me a bit about that.
Yes, let me quickly add to the conference.
Please.
It's something that for the past 12, 13 years or so, I've never missed.
Wow.
I try to clear my calendar, move things so that, because it's great learning, and I think CEO may have added that you earn a CPD unit for that. Yes, so it's great learning time. And all about developing the professional and also regulating the practice of the professional. We have some professionals that have successfully gone through the core product chartered banker program, and so they would be transitioning. They are not leaving our hands. They are transitioning from where they were focused on being trained to where we are now going to pay attention that they maintain a certain standard of professionalism and ethical conduct in how they serve the industry. And we are inviting their family and friends and all the people that have supported them in their journey to join us come December 13th, right?
December 13th. Wow. So that's a big one then. And I understand you also, on December 20th, an important date, you are having the Governor's Day at Mövenpick Ambassador Hotel. Ish, Charlie, what's that one about?
Big things.
The Governor's Day.
Yes. What I love about the Governor's Day is that it's a time when we have the Governor of the Central Bank share reflections of the year that's just ending. And my favorite part is the outlook. They sort of give signals and indications of what to look out for. And I'll pass it to Robert to add more to that.
Sure. And so the Governor's Day is also an important day for bringing together our key stakeholders, all the managing directors, the leadership of the central bank, and of course our members and fellows, and think about banking sector in this country as resting on three legs. There's the regulator, Bank of Ghana, there's the operator, which is the banks, then the educator, which is Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana. So we're bringing the three legs together. There will be some awards. We'll have new fellows of the institute, and for those banks that took our Ethics 1.0 seriously, we will give them some recognition as well. So time to network, time to engage and bring the community together even closer. So I'm very, very much looking forward to it, and I call on all bankers to
I look forward to it as well. Now, the CIB Ghana hosted a successful webinar on non-interest banking. You mentioned that a bit earlier, and finance that drew over 400 participants. How did that conversation fit into the broader agenda for this year's, Bankers Week, particularly around ethical and sustainable finance?
Sure. So non-interest banking is a new area that's, maybe not new globally, but new in Ghana. And the central bank is in the process of actually giving some licenses. At Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana, we thought it would be important to bring some awareness, build capacity. So we organized a webinar, and that was well attended. Now, think about non-interest banking as a model of banking where instead of a bank giving you a loan and charging you interest, interest could be fairly high. This takes a slightly different model, which is partnership. The bank takes a keen interest in what the business is doing and a stake in a way that there is profit sharing. There's a lot more in terms of the certification. Another way to think about it is actually ethical banking, which for us should drive some more financial inclusion, support the real economy, MSMEs, and so.
I particularly love that part, and but we don't have so much time. But is there any contact you can float out there for anyone in the MSME who is interested in the non-interest banking part? If there's anything anyone wants to get more details.
Sure. So you can check our website. Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana. If you Google that, you will get more information. But we'll also be launching the certification program in non-interest banking at the conference, and those who really want extra information from a capacity building.
Is this limited to bankers already, or anyone who is in a different?
No, it's actually extended, open to others who. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So the celebration this year will stretch from October through to December, as we can clearly see. Right. It's quite an extensive calendar. What's the message you have for your members and the wider public about the importance of sustained engagement throughout these events? That's my final question.
Yes, let me throw an invitation on the behalf of our sitting president, Mr. Amenume, and also our recent past presidents, Bishop Patricia Sappho and Mr. Clifford Metal, that you don't want to miss out. I made reference to the learning, sharpening your skills, the networking that you'd be able to initiate with all the stakeholders that come together, particularly during the ethics conference and also during the governors' dinner. So you want to be there, collaborate, initiate conversations, spark ideas that will lead to creating solutions and products that are future fit.
Wonderful. Doris Ahiati, Fellow of CIB Ghana. I give you the final word, obviously. CEO, Chartered Institute of Bankers, Robert Jato.
Sure. Thank you very much. So to all our members and stakeholders, we would like you to participate in the series of programs that we have. We run this financial literacy program. So we're taking financial literacy to a number of secondary schools across the country, teaching them financial literacy, ethical literacy, digital literacy. We did English and Math from yesterday. We did Accra Academy the day before.
Please go to O'Reilly
We'll go there. Last year we did Volta region and Eastern region. The year before we did Ashanti. This year we are doing Greater Accra.
When you finish everything, come to the food fair, the agri fair. Yes, at the first Sutherland Children's Park. Come and buy their refua and their parfait and the Kobe.
Certified Kobe, you mean?
What do I say? Robert Jato, thank you so much for passing through together with Doris Ahiati. Really appreciate you. Wish you all the best with your upcoming events. God bless.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is Citi 97.3.
Join the conversation on the Citi Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/Citi97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/Citi973, and Instagram at instagram.com/Citi973 with the hashtag CitiCBS.
First impressions matter. Make yours unforgettable with the irresistible scent of Princess Body Mist and Roll-On. Designed for every lady who wants to leave a lasting impression wherever she goes. And for our gentlemen, there is Style Up Perfume and Roll-On. Elevate your presence with a confident, masculine fragrance that keeps you dry and fresh all day. Because your fragrance should speak before you do, use Princess Body Mist and Roll-On and Style Up Perfume and Roll-On. Your daily essentials for smelling good from dawn till dusk. Princess and Style Up. Smell good and feel great together. The GC brand. It's all about you. This advert is FDA approved.
It's the Electroland Xmas Picky Warmer promotion. Citi is appreciating and Electroland is offering. Buy Nasco LED TV from $6.99 Ghana cedis. And when you buy Nasco French door, you get a free 5-gas cooker. Buy Nasco 425-liter chest freezer and get free 24-inch TV. Now buy the 545 to 800-liter Nasco chest freezers and get free tabletop fridge. Buy selected TCL smart TVs and get free TV wall bracket, air purifier, and professional monitor. Or you can buy TCL side-by-side fridge and get free 24-inch LED TV. Buy the Samsung QLED 4K Neo TVs from 65 to 100-inch and get your free music frame wireless speaker. Buy Samsung DuraCool Twin Cooling Plus and get free blender or 4-burner gas cooker. Now rush to Electroland showrooms or authorized dealers in Ghana. Call 050-315-9339 or visit www.electrolandgh.com.
The 13th West African Clean Energy and Environment Trade Fair and Conference, WACI 2025, is here from the 11th to the 12th of November 2025 at the Palms Convention Center in Accra. Theme: Greener Solutions, Stronger Economy, Driving Sustainability, Innovation and Growth across West Africa. This is 2 power-packed days of clean energy solutions, circular economy innovations, green economy innovations, green finance and policy dialogues, climate adaptation strategies, and sustainable mobility. This is a gathering of industry leaders from West Africa, Europe, and beyond. Dedicated workshops and exhibitions from Germany, Switzerland, and beyond will showcase cutting-edge technology and solutions, investment and partnership opportunities, exciting live demonstrations. WACI 2025 is organized by the Delegation of German Industry and Commerce in Ghana and proudly supported by Germany Trade and Invest. Entry is absolutely free.
Yo, what's up, my people? It's your boy Sapodia here. When I fly, I choose comfort, speed, and the service that make me feel like home. And that's why I fly Africa World Airline, using the Medasi Frequent Flyer program, a loyalty experience built just for you. Medasi means thank you, and this is our way of showing it. Whether it's business, family, or chasing dreams, fly more, earn more, live more. Medasi.
Sankofa, pepper soup where you know what, pepper sankofa, sankofa pepper powder, a sheshe raw. Sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder, sankofa pepper powder.
FDA, Aji Ejadi in Krato Yatum.
Make life easier. With Sigma Appliances, your excellent go-to choice. For Sigma Appliances.
This Christmas, from air conditioners, fridges, freezers, TVs, and washing machines to small appliances, Sigma
Sigma has them all. And now, beginning January 2026, for every Sigma appliance you purchase, you will be donating towards bettering technical vocation education training in Ghana. Visit Platinum Impex on Sprinters Road behind Okadeco for wholesale. Or find Sigma products at your nearest home appliance shop. Call 0302-801-555 or WhatsApp 0554-666-444 or visit platinumimplex.net. Sigma Appliances, create possibilities.
And where do you think you're going?
To train in the garden.
With my broom?
Mom, it's a javelin.
Oh, really? And that plate?
That's not a plate, it's a discus, Mom. We are training to become winners.
Well, you know you need lots of energy to become winners. So you both better start your day with Twisco before you go anywhere. Besides its great chocolatey taste, Twisco is enriched with Enerfort, a blend of energy-boosting vitamins and minerals for little winners.
Thanks, Mom.
Got to keep my little winners in shape. Twisco, power your dreams.
This advert is FDA approved.
Everywhere for everyone, yeah.
The winning season is back, but this time I am collecting the wins like jollof at a wedding. The luckiest season 3 is here. Your chance to flip your luck or maybe your bank accounts too.
2 easy ways to join. Dial *712#. Hit 1 to buy for you or 2 to gift a friend. Feeling lucky? Pick 1 for a random number or hit 2 to choose your own. Pay with mobile money. Done. You're in.
Or go to theluckiestafrica.com, click community tickets, choose your number or let the system do so for you. You can buy a ticket for your boo or your favorite barber. Pay with Momo or card if you're abroad.
1 ticket could turn your 1 Ghana cedi into 500 times more. And the whole community could win 10 times over.
Dial *712# or log on.
Let's get lucky together because luck is everywhere.
Play responsibly, not for persons under 18 years. This promotion is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas platform.
Hey, so what goes into building quality structures? I mean, literally, what goes into it? Wujaf, you don't want to be sitting here somewhere worrying whether or not you did a really good job. It'd be very simple equation. If there's no diamond cement in the mix, massa, forget it. Don't start cry. Menye, diamond cement has been providing builders, block makers, and construction companies that peace of mind for years. Diamond cement is 42.5 R grade cement. Unbeatable quality made right here in Ghana. And because we have your pocket in mind, we provide 32.5 R grade so that everybody getting on. No long talk, Jack. If there's no diamond cement in the mix, don't start. Locate Diamond Cement Ghana Limited nationwide with factories in Aflao, Takrade, and Buipe, or call 0244-313-368 or 0540-111-978 or 0202-021-175. Diamond Cement, still as hard as a diamond.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation. The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is City 97.3.
Guinea ice. Guinea ice.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Forget your wahala na mu abagala na duwe na jalaga. Awodo kube nyak paliga hajado skimonovo vale fariga. Sunday makava makla. 5 ma khodu veve. Obo zigi di John le sort city. Afya kachi to honji mangam. Da apology. Bakodeji. Chikodeji. Abe matakli. Obeleke. Achende. Amenye Sunday one day. Haja. Timanga contact legend. You haja. Mila go maladu haja. Guinea ice.
City 97.3. More variety.
Link up Kanata, Migona, Paklakota Gledge. Migrena Mary, Boyado Pavi, Boba Movement, the Street Kaji.
No, Hajj. Kidney ice. No, this December you must put your boy on some bill. For this if you do the Hajj.
I would agree, you just paliga Hajj. A Jaruski maneuver on a vaso feriga.
That's not even by the way,
they say you are paliga, you say telling you sound. No, you sound like you don't hear nothing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so paliga. Yeah, paliga. Better be just paliga.
Is there no they hear?
You don't hear word, Charlie. You don't hear nothing. But when the hedge enter your skin, never feriga.
And the feriga is who?
Feriga means you know, you see, when you go to Agbosuma,
yes,
and you see our old ladies who do who worship the Lord Almighty through, the smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, if there are things, if you tell one of them,
yes.
Okay. When it means that you have violated her, because you said something you shouldn't say. Abuse her.
So if the hedge enter you.
So if you do that, the way she they react, like some possession enter.
Okay.
So fairy girl, like you are all over the
place. Anyway, Madame Amazia Edu.
Yes.
She's 70 years.
Oh, beautiful.
She loves your laughter.
Oh.
She loves your vibe.
Oh. Yeah. Madame what?
Amazia.
Edu. Wow. Edu.
Yeah, she's amazing at 70.
She's an amazing woman at 70.
Yeah,
still very young.
No, today is not her 70th,
beautiful.
But she's 70. So
okay.
Don't call her wish her birthday. I'm just saying she's...
yes. Beautiful. Amazing.
Wonderful.
Oh, so beautiful. I think I should have tea with her one of these days.
And her friend, Madame Mary Chenrehese.
Oh!
They are ardent listeners of the show.
Bless them. These are some of the finest,
I'm telling you,
ever produced from the fabric of the Republic of Ghana.
I tell you.
And they've influenced our public spaces in truly positive ways, nationally and internationally. And they've given us some of the finest brains ever to invent things within the Republic. May the Lord God continue to bless them.
Amen.
And lift them in a
bless all our listeners for joining us. It's been truly a wonderful morning.
Yes. Then let me just use the opportunity once again to bless my brother.
Yes.
Setson Hado Wisdom. Originally from the Juja Penny areas. We were in 3-town secondary school together.
God bless you.
Yes. And now he's teaching in my constituency.
God bless you.
Get to South.
And
so God bless him.
And bless
you. Go places.
Bless you too.
Amen.
One man is going places.
Yeah,
he has come to this place.
Yes. Tell how are you?
From Swedro to Citi.
I'm telling you were a head boy, right?
Yes, I was. 2018.
2018.
Yes.
Oh, so you graduated in 2018?
Yeah, 2018.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. and Swedro is celebrating you. They can hear your voice on the radio. No, it's an inspiration.
No, it's not a long way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Swedro Agona indeed.
Tell us what's happening in the news.
Hello, coming up, health workers alarmed by rising rate of diabetes cases among Ghanaian children.